How's it going, How's it going, everybody? My squeaky friggin' chair here. So today, this video is more or less of like a supercut of the entire SRS saga, because why the hell not? Not a soul is gonna stop me. And I feel like it's probably just a funny idea. After all, I was curious of just how long this entire series really is if I were to combine all of it, and, well, it's definitely quite a lot to try and go through. So, of course, if you don't really feel like watching through all of it in the form of the playlist, there is, of course, this video for you guys to sit through as well, where there's no random outros until the actual outro in the final video, and it's just pretty much, you know, everything that's already happened throughout the entire SRS saga, at least up until this point. Obviously, I don't anticipate that this entire saga will end, because it doesn't just end with SRS, as I've already been told. There's obviously still more to his crew that are probably still looking at me, hoping for my downfall. And, well, I mean, if they're watching this, it sure as hell ain't happening soon. But anyways, I'm not going to hold you guys for too long. I've already been talking for too long, so here we go. The full SRS Saga Supercut. Enjoy. How's it going, everybody? Battling from Celeste here. I know I already took a look at this video on a live stream beforehand, but I felt like just making this its own dedicated video just purely because of how unbelievably, spectacularly terrible this entire video actually is. It's a video titled, Is Fallout Ashfall Woke? They Don't Want You to See This. And it was, well, it's a re-upload of a video that was brought to my attention by someone who initially wanted me to apparently be on their side on this one. Yeah, apparently some idiot decided to literally comment on my video. Not a video about Keffels, not a video about Ruben Sim, but on my most recent video, or at least my most recent as recording this video, of So I Streamed Undertale Yellow. Yeah, apparently. And dear God, this individual is just... I'm surprised that they aren't a parody, at least according to them, because they have Jared Leto's Joker as their fucking profile picture. But yeah, I ended up finding this video on this idiot's channel, and dear God, it is horrible. Like, it is spectacular how terrible this video is. So without any further ado, let us sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's just dive right in.
There are so many things to explore, quite literally. This video is brought to you by our sponsor, Nuka-Cola.
I am making this video by request, but there is a mysterious question going around regarding a mod called Fallout Ashfall.
There is already so much that I need to unpack here. First of all, dude, turn your fucking mods off before you start recording. This shit does not look like it belongs in the fucking base game. Like, I understand it. My own avatar shows some skin, but this is like a level of showing skin that I feel like would probably be criminal according to YouTube, and is probably the real reason why it's needed to get re-uploaded.
And the question is Fallout Ashfall a woke DLC mod? To give a brief explanation of what this is, Fallout Ashfall is a DLC-sized mod for Fallout New Vegas that's being developed by a team. I'm going to warn everybody right now, there's going to be some very controversial information I'm going to be giving in this video. And in regards to the intel I received this information from, throughout the whole video, I am going to refer to him as Anonymous Tip.
Jesus fucking Christ, this man wants to LARP as a detective so fucking bad, it's already starting to remind me of a certain asshole that I defected from. Like, I'm not even joking about this shit, this is so fucking sad. Like, this man is trying to LARP as a detective, trying to see if a fucking mod is, quote, woke, which, at this point, the word woke has lost all of its fucking meaning, or at least all of its original meaning, let's put it that way.
The first set of information Anonymous gave to me is this. The lead developer considers himself to be a transgender woman and a bisexual who has a collection of bad dragon sex toys, but that's not the only information he gave to me. He wanted to tell me about the submarine that they're supposedly using in Fallout Ashfall.
So obviously, potential misgendering completely aside here, we already are starting off with poisoning the fucking well here by stating, oh yeah, apparently she's a trans woman. I'm gonna use she because I know that idiots like this are gonna get real pissed off if I actually use the correct pronouns here, but they're basically stating, oh, the developer's trans with a bunch of bad dragon, toys and whatnot. Now, of course, their biggest problem is actually likely with the fact that the creator is trans, and that's the only reason why they're trying to make up a whole bunch of this garbage. Like, let's just be honest here, that's probably the only reason why they're actually mad at this mod. But also on top of that, too, Probably the only problem here would just be the fact that this person has, like, bad dragon toys, but a lot of this is alleged, so I'm not even gonna take, you know, anything here, you know, at face value, unlike this fucking moron who decided to make this video. And also, I did a little bit of digging on stream while I was watching this video, and yeah, guess what? Turbo Squid is quite literally an asset-sharing platform for people to be able to purchase or even just download free models for use in any kind of project that they could use them in. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. It's not a stolen asset. It's an asset that is literally on there for people to use freely. So try again next time.
The supposed submarine that they're supposed to be using in Follow Ashfall was actually taken from another site. In other words, they stole this asset from another artist, is the impression that I'm getting when Anonymous gave me this important information.
Yeah, it's real important that someone used a pre-purchased asset that they likely aren't even claiming as theirs for a fucking mod.
However, this is only the beginning of problems, because Anonymous Tip uncovered more than I expected, and the problems go much deeper than this. If you even dare speak about politics, mainly right-wing politics, the lead developer will get angry at you. And this actually happened to DocBot, when they found out that DocBot was actually slightly right-winged.
Yeah, by the way, keep this shit in mind, as there will literally be no evidence brought forward to actually prove any of this. I can probably guarantee you the right-wing politics are probably some really out-there shit, like trans people shouldn't even fucking exist or some shit, because that would probably be the only reason why someone would actually try to actually ban someone because of that.
So they are biased when it comes to political views. So this is what happened. When DocBot told the leading developer that he was slightly right-winged, he was simply not allowed into the development team project. And this is what's going to happen when they find out if you are even slightly right-winged or even right-wing at all. They simply will not allow you into the development team project.
Yeah, and your source is that you made it the fuck up. Well, actually, no, you didn't make it up. Well, you probably did partially make a lot of this shit up, but this Anonymous Tip individual, which I can only guarantee is probably just him on a different account, let's be honest here, decided to make shit up and just feed it to you. I just cannot believe that. Like, listen. Take it from me, someone who has unfortunately gone out of their way to, you know, state certain things as fact when they're just, like, from the words of others without any actual proof. Doing that is just gonna make you look like a fucking moron, okay? And that's why I try my best to not do that.
I feel that it's also important that I mention this as well. Anonymous Tip revealed to me their rules and regulations, and it clearly states that you are not allowed to discuss any form of politics into the server for Follow Ashfall. I find this to be hypocritical, and I'm going to mention the reason why I find it to be hypocritical. I can say the least, this is one of the reasons I find it to be hypocritical, but I will review more on why I find it to be hypocritical later in the video.
Yeah, keep this in mind as he doesn't actually bring up anything else that would actually prove them to be supposedly hypocritical. They just bring up this fucking meme about the trans-inclusive anti-homeless spikes, which, mind you, the colors of the trans flag on the fucking anti-homeless architecture spikes were quite literally digitally added in. Like, they were edited on there. So, but on top of that too, how in the fuck is any of this actually political? What, the existence of trans people is apparently fucking political to you? I swear to God, if that is your actual mindset, then please seek help.
But Anonymous Tip gave me this important information regarding a meme that was posted, which is a pro-left-wing slogan that was posted in the meme section of the Fallout Ashfall server.
Ah yes, my favorite pro-left-wing slogan. What if we kissed by the anti-homeless transgender spikes? What the fuck?
So based on the information I've been uncovering already, so far we're not off to a very good start with the development team for Fallout Ashfall in the Discord server. I find it very strange that they do not allow right-wing identity politics of any sort, but they are allowing left-wing politics of any sort into their servers.
Again, I fail to see how a fucking meme is apparently political, but go off, I guess. I guess, you know, you have the fucking reality stone from Infinity War. Reality can be whatever you make of it, I suppose.
But there is more important information I need to bring up. Ashfo Dude is not the only one who is calling the shots and say what goes and what doesn't. But there is also another person who goes by the name of Luca Starflower, who is secretly dating Ashfall Dude and is using him like a puppet. She pretty much runs part of the New Vegas modding community like a crime lord.
One interesting thing that he fails to bring up is that ending part that literally states, or at least that's what people say. Listen, if you conclude a statement like that with word like that without any further evidence, then I'm sorry, but you shouldn't really include it because it automatically devalues your point by like a fuck ton.
It is crucial that I'm bringing up Luca's name alone. It's in regards to an incident that happened with the former writer of Fallout Ashfall, which is Alot Monty. What happened is, the development team was trying to stall him out. They were hoping that he would just leave, but what happened instead is, he got kicked out, with no warnings, with no heads up that he was about to get banned. And the reason he got banned is because Luca didn't like him.
Again, you're just taking the word of some rando that probably got this word from another completely different rando, and you're just saying to spew this as if it's actual gospel. Are you actually this fucking desperate in order to try and drag a trans person down? Like, I feel like that's the only reason why this is being made is because, ooh, trans people bad. Like, honestly, the fact that the video started off with that as apparently prime evidence that the mod is apparently woke automatically tells me everything that I need to know about this dumbass.
But I wanted to look more into the trailer and see if I can find something.
In Fallout Ashfall, Hawaii is not the heavenly resort paradise it used to be. While it was not hit as bad as the mainland, the Puna region is still not a nice place to be in the year 2281. Years of paranoia of a potential Chinese invasion left Hawaii resembling a war zone, with guard towers and military camps all over. Don't let the palm trees and lush fauna fool you. There are cannibalistic gangs of raiders, carnivorous Lamo'o, geckos, and manipulative factions whose fates will all be decided by the player. As one of the writers of the mod, I can assure you there is a heavy emphasis on choice, consequence, and reactivity, like that found in the original Fallout games and Fallout New Vegas itself.
Now, just by looking at the trailer alone, you think everything is fine and meat and potatoes.
I mean, yeah, exactly. It honestly sounds like a pretty cool mod, and I can't wait for it to actually be released. Both so that way I can even see if it's actually even as bad as people are already trying to claim it to be, but also just so that way I can piss off sensitive bitches like this guy. By the way, editing sanity here, and this is something that was just brought to my attention by my good friend Warren. But yeah, to put it very simply, there are in fact apparently some actual problems with, well, the development of Fallout Ashfall, which, funnily enough, were never actually brought up within this video that I'm taking a look at, which is absolutely hilarious and doesn't really devalue the fact that this entire video is absolute fucking dog anus. But of course, you know, I'm not going to state them right here, as I haven't really been given any concrete evidence of any of this, but of course, if the rumors that are surrounding the genuine problems with Fallout Ashfall are in fact true, then yeah, more than likely I'm probably never going to touch the fucking thing ever again. Still doesn't change the fact that this video is absolute fucking trash, but hey, apparently there are in fact actual problems with Fallout Ashfall that for some reason aren't brought up by someone like this. Funny that.
Everything is cool, and it sounds like a really cool mod for Fallout New Vegas. But it's until you look at all the evidence I produce, thanks to Anonymous Tiff giving me all this information in regards to how the developers are.
What fucking information was there? So far, the only thing, you know, of like an actual piece of evidence was a screenshot of a fucking website that apparently contains a submarine that either looks similar to the one that apparently is being used in Fallout Ashfall, or B, is just either way, it doesn't matter if it is or isn't the actual fucking submarine that's being used in this fucking mod. It's a free asset that literally anybody could use. Hell, if I were making something and I needed a submarine, I would probably use that. Maybe make a few modifications to it, so that way it's not just like, you know, just straight up ripping it. But either way, does it really even fucking matter? It's a fucking asset that is on a website for people to use.
So after looking at all this evidence, I came up with an idea. I wanted to go in myself and check out the Discord server alone. And I made a request to Anonymous Tip for the link. And sure enough, he did give me the link to the server. But to my surprise, I thought I was going to find more information, but instead what I found is this. When I entered the Fallout Ashfall Discord server, I was actually quite surprised to see only these two channels I could access. Their rules and policies, and an unverified chat.
Oh my goodness, heaven forbid a Discord server has extra protection to either guard against, you know, really disgusting individuals, or also equally likely, as brought up in my live stream, considering that this is quite literally a mod development Discord, there's probably a lot of, you know, things being shown off in terms of, like, updates on the mod and whatnot, and maybe some of that they don't want to actually go into the public eye, but want to just mainly keep it around for the community that's interested. That's also equally possible. I mean, hell, that's probably one of the biggest reasons why this video didn't even exist. Hell, I might have to cut out those specific segments just in case, but yeah.
I was actually quite disappointed because I actually thought I was going to go in to get more information, even to get more screenshots and more intel on what's going on in the server, as a means to prove otherwise how woke the developers are, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But lucky for me, with the limited resources I could access, I was still able to leave without going empty-handed, because there is some information I found out. In the unverified chat itself, sure enough, the lead developer of Follow Ashfall and leading the Discord server, it appears that he is interrogating somebody. And it looks like they're screening new people who come in. So when you first come in, you're...
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly point out, here is the, quote, interrogation that is literally shown up right here. If you guys can literally read this and immediately think that's an interrogation, then I'm sorry, you probably need to have your brain checked. This literally looks like a conversation between two mod developers. Like, this is just casual conversation.
I have full access to the Follow Ashfall Discord server. When I showed Anonymous tip the screenshots that I collected, he was totally unfamiliar to how the Discord server looks now, because this is not how it looked before, so I assumed that after he got caught and got banned, they did some changing around and decided to change their tactics. Now what they're doing, it appears that they're screening new people who come into the Discord server. Just based on what I witnessed with my own two eyes when I went to the server, this is already immediately a bad look, and it's very suspicious, because all this tells me that is they have something to hide, and they're hiding something that they don't want other people to find out.
Yeah, probably because it's a mod development server where a lot of information about the progress on the mod is being shared around, and some of that they probably don't want to be spread around to, well, just literally fucking anybody. Wow, heaven forbid development on either a game or a mod has secret things that they want to keep hidden from the public eye.
Unless they can fully gain their trust and trust new members who come into the Discord server. In other words, they want to screen new members who come in and want to see how woke they are first.
Or maybe just see how fucking trustworthy they are and see if they, you know, don't fucking, like, leak shit. I know, it's fucking wild. At this point, I don't even know what else to say. All my laughs have already been spent on this fucking video in terms of the live stream. I laughed my fucking ass off at half of this garbage because of just how stupid and how much of a reach half of this is.
In order to see the true form of the Discord server. But that's not the only thing I found out. I also found this and took a look at the rules before I decided it was time to leave. And what I noticed is there is no misgendering allowed.
Oh wow, a basic bitch rule that is literal common sense. Don't fucking be an asshole to people. You're literally seeing, like, basic bitch rules, such as follow Discord's terms of fucking service as apparently the worst goddamn thing imaginable. Maybe just stop using Discord if you have a problem with this, because this is literally within their fucking terms of service.
If you're willing to do something like this and set a rule like this, it already doesn't sound good, because it sounds like you're willing to bend the knee for anybody who comes into the server. That is, if they prove that they're woke enough. So it appears that, just based on the evidence that I've shown in this video, it appears that, due to the current developers who are running Fallout Ashfall, this new DLC expansion for Fallout New Vegas has a dark future.
Yeah, what a conclusion to come to. So far your only evidence is the creator, the lead developer is apparently trans, and they're using a free model that anybody can use, and a whole bunch of hearsay. And apparently a rule where apparently they just follow Discord's terms of service. I don't understand what the fuck your point is here. I think we're just gonna end the video off right here. I took a look at more of it on the live stream, if you guys care enough to even watch it. But yeah, overall this video is absolutely fucking terrible, and honestly, I'm just surprised that it isn't fucking satire. And if it is, then holy shit, is it some actually decent fucking satire, because it is unfathomably hilarious. How's it going, everybody? Lancer from Deltarune here. I thought I might as well at least just make one last video on this particular individual, and then finally close the book on this man. After all, this man is probably patiently awaiting an actual response video from me, so I feel like I might as well just give that to him before finally just forgetting his existence. You know, a lot of interesting things have happened in between, well, my last video on this particular individual and now. And you're probably wondering to yourself, well, who in the fuck are you even talking about? I'm talking about Shadow Raven Studios. Now, for those of you who aren't active within my streams or don't really pay attention to my community page, which, let's be honest here, I don't blame you if you aren't too active on either one of those fronts, you're probably wondering to yourself, who in the fuck is Shadow Raven Studios? Well, it's this guy, the guy who made this video that I responded to. Yes, It's this guy. Apparently, he was the one who made the original video that got re-uploaded by that Dark Mastermind individual, and trust me, there's an entire lore entry when it comes to that, and obviously I'll talk about that when it's actually brought up by Shadow Raven Studios here. But a few other interesting things have happened in between the last time that I even talked about this man, especially on livestream, and now, and I feel like I might as well just kind of go over the most interesting of those developments right here and right now, and that is of course none other than the man, the myth, the fucking legend himself, Ashfall Dude, coming along and actually commenting on my original video, and I feel like I might as well read it out here because it actually clarifies a few different points within said video here. So first of all, apparently Ashfall Dude is not actually trans or bi whatsoever, and it was actually just something that was spread around by one of the former detracted, like, you know, developers or whatever for the Ashfall mod. Already goes to show you the kinds of people that ended up detracting and decided to spread a lot of these fucking rumors, but that's besides the point. Second, the DocBot individual that was brought up within that video apparently described himself as being a fascist in the middle of a TTRPG session, and then later described himself as believing in some other weird conspiracy theory, I think, and it was at that point in which, well, Ashfall Dude decided to just say, yeah, no, you're not going to be on the team, which is, you know, pretty valid of a fucking reason to actually just state to, you know, keep that guy the fuck away. The third individual, this All-Out Monty individual, was apparently removed for inactivity, and apparently Shadow Raven Studios' first video ended up coming out the day after he last spoke to All-Out Monty, which is extremely funny. So no, All-Out Monty wasn't actually banned for wanting to try and make the writing, quote, less woke. He was removed for being inactive in the development team, which is a perfectly valid reason to remove people from said development team. Fourth thing, Luca's apparently just a moderator and a playtester for Fallout Ashfall, and apparently Ashfall Dude and Luca were apparently just friends with one another, which led to this weird-ass rumor going around. Again, it just makes absolutely no sense as to how it ended up evolving into Luca being some sort of fucking mafia boss for the entire Fallout New Vegas, mod development sphere in general, but it's just extremely funny in my personal opinion. And then finally, the submarine being from Turbo Squid is a fake screenshot just to begin with, and the submarine that is shown off within the Turbo Squid screenshot is actually not even the original submarine. I mean, to be fair, even regardless of whether or not it's a fake screenshot to begin with, it still doesn't even stand on its own two legs, because again, Turbo Squid is an asset sharing platform for people to use assets however the fuck they wish. Like, it just doesn't even make any fucking sense at all. So not only was it a screenshot that couldn't even stand on its own two legs in terms of evidence, but on top of that too, it was a faked screenshot, which makes it even less credible. So somehow it was a rabbit hole of just fakery to begin with. But in terms of another rumor that was apparently going around, it is, of course, well, something that was brought up by, well, none other than Mr. Raven himself, and it's from this entire Yap Fest that I realistically only need to read the first paragraph of, and it is this. Alright, I'll tell you what's going on. I heard some of you guys were making false allegations of Ashfall Dude being a pedo. That is something I absolutely do not condone, and I also heard other things that they're doing which that is not right. So, of course, I want you guys to just keep this in mind, because I'm about to kind of, well, completely blow this out of the water with something that he decided to do within one of my last live streams, coincidentally the last live stream in which I actually even decided to take a look at his video. Apparently he's not okay with other people making false pedo allegations towards people that he has beef with, but when he decides to try and claim that someone that he's beefing with is apparently some sort of pedo sympathizer, then that's apparently when things are completely fucking fine by his book. So which fucking one is it, Shadow Raven Studios? Are you okay or are you not okay with false pedo allegations? But now we actually get on to, well, his actual video about me, which there's only like a few segments that realistically even need to be talked about here, and realistically only like one segment that is even really hilarious to begin with. But without any further ado, let us actually just sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's just dive right in. And let's just dive right into one of the first clips here.
A colossal mega roast on moment of moment of sanity. I don't know where in the hell he got that name from, because this guy is far from sane.
I just felt like including this clip right here just to kind of make a joke, and that is, of course, just to simply state this. First of all, please just stick with, like, moment of insanity or something like that. At least that would actually be somewhat playing into the fucking joke, and it wouldn't just be as cringy as this shit. But on top of that, too, congratulations, you figured out the entire joke of my channel name. Do you want a fucking cookie?
But later on in the video, I'm gonna reveal a secret of mine that nobody knows about, especially this lunatic. But it involves my backstory as a YouTube content creator and what I used to do back in the day during the golden ages of YouTube.
If I am going to give you legitimate criticism right here and right now, buddy, as I do with pretty much anyone else's responses to me, my first critique here is to just get rid of this fuck-ass intro. It is atrocious, the font is atrocious, the music doesn't fit whatso-fucking-ever, and on top of that too, just ditch the profile picture as well, as I absolutely fucking hate AI slop content. At least with the last guy, the only thing that I could realistically say about the last guy who made a response to me is that probably a lot of his shit is probably traced from other artists, but at least trace stuff is made by a fucking human, so at least I can give them that. So just axe this intro. I mean, hell, your Follow Ashfall video that I decided to take a look at was significantly better, purely because it lacked this shit-ass intro.
I'm just gonna start things off like this, gents and ladies, but I'm not gonna play the entirety of this shit video because...
Another piece of legitimate criticism that I have to give you, in fact it's kind of 2 in 1, so I might as well just give them to you. Work on your audio balancing if you're going to be including music in the background of your videos, and on top of that too, just change the music in the background of your videos, as hard, heavy metal, and high energy music does not work for commentary, and trust me, I've tried to make it work, it just realistically doesn't.
I know the reason this guy made this video. He was just doing this to be a disingenuous little bitch, especially for the fact that he uploaded it after I took my original video down. In fact, I took both of my Fallout Ashfall videos down.
Yeah, I just want to quickly point out this particular weird conspiracy theory of his, where he apparently tries to paint me as some sort of supreme expert CIA agent that was keeping tabs on his channel the entire time, and that is the reason as to why I even made a video about him. First of all, and I might as well mention this right now, I legitimately didn't even know you were the one that made that initial video. I didn't even bother to pay attention to the shilling bit that happened at the beginning of the video, and honestly, it was only a friend of mine who ended up coming into my DMs at some point letting me know that you were the one that created that initial video, in which I decided to take a closer look. And of course that was also the point in which I just decided to make an offhanded reply to one of your like weird LARPy fucking community posts on your YouTube channel, and that's really about it. And honestly, a lot of the rest of the details I'll kind of go over here as things are actually brought up, but that's realistically all you really need to know in terms of, well, events that are going on, at least as they've been detailed so far. So no, I wasn't keeping tabs on your fucking channel. I didn't even know your channel fucking existed until someone brought your name up in my DMs, and that is of course the moment in which I even bothered to take a closer look.
So yeah, this guy was just doing this to be a prick. And dude, this is just me being honest, and I'm just gonna tell it straight to you right now. You're a fucking idiot! Well, you admitted, like a fucking idiot, you didn't get the video from me, and I know who you got the video from. You got it from this asshole who was trying to re-upload it after I took mine down. In fact, he tried uploading the video twice, but both times I had him take it down. Oh, but you decided to continue being a fucking idiot even more by making up lies about what happened, and in my past videos I brought up my story, and it's facts.
Alright, so there's a lot to try and dissect here, but I'm gonna try and go through them one by one here. After all, it's realistically only a couple things that really need to be dissected right here. So first of all, yes, I did in fact mention that I got it from the Dark Mastermind individual, as I found him to be genuinely hilarious just on his own by the weird LARPiness that he possessed. On top of that too, I didn't even know that you were the one that actually took down those videos, which immediately discredits the entire weird narrative that it was apparently Ashfall dude going around and copyright claiming, you know, the videos that were being re-uploaded. It was actually you deciding to go out of your way to try and request archived videos to be taken down. Yeah, that's right. Archival actually falls under fair use, mind you, so I hate to break it to you, but you're quite literally admitting to trying to break fair use in this case. So congratulations, you're fucking moron. And of course, on top of that too, just further emphasis on this weird narrative that he's trying to spin of me being some sort of mastermind that knew everything about him before making my video on him, when that very clearly wasn't even the fucking case if you even bothered to watch my fucking video. So, and on top of that too, I don't really care to look through your backlog of fucking content to hear your weird-ass LARPy backstory. I can only imagine that's probably something akin to a certain Vulpine Mafia leader.
It's the truth, you fucking moron. But by doing that already, you lost credibility, buddy. And I can see why your shit videos are not making it, and your channel is falling off so much, because I even took a look at your shit channel. You're not even making it with views. And I'm surprised you have that much of a sub count. It's probably all bots that you're using.
Alright, for that last bit right there, I'll probably take projection for 500, and I am saying that with pretty strong confidence, considering the fact that your channel is barely even smaller than mine. Funnily enough, he actually decided to try and pull this weird card of me being some sort of big YouTube bully punching down on smaller channels when, once again, mind you, his channel is barely smaller than mine. But of course, with him bringing in numbers here, I feel like I might as well bring in the numbers of mine by bringing up our social blades here. And if you take a look at the comparison right here, yeah, you can very clearly see that while we have the same exact rating, you can very clearly see that he is fucking suffering in comparison to me. So, I fail to see your fucking point here, Mr. Raven. I just don't really understand what it is that you're trying to say here. Nothing that you're saying here makes any kind of fucking sense, and I'm genuinely surprised that anyone can even take you even remotely seriously.
Well, I could see already, just from watching that video alone, why your shit channel is not growing and it's not gaining any growth. You obviously tell lies about people, and you make up stories and make up shit.
I will once again take projection for 500, and I think I've won the daily double with that one.
And you even mentioned you know who Keffels is, and I even know who Keffels is, which she is not very favorited on my side of the culture war.
I fucking hate this entire narrative of this weird-ass culture war. I mean, honestly, I just find it surprising that he's currently losing to someone like myself who doesn't even give a singular fuck about this culture war. At the end of the day, he's basically losing against civilians that are armed with fucking pea shooters at the end of the day, and I find that extremely funny. Used for me, though, that is his only evidence against me. And then here I am, just
who do not want the woke agenda like this.
Scab the board.
Skim the board.
Anyway, let's get back to this.
Oh my god, he blocked me!
In real time! Let's go!
No way! He fucking blocked me! No fucking way!
Hi, Shadow Raven, can I get an autograph, please? An autograph. It'd be like a Let
me just quickly point something out here. Keffels isn't really a favorite on my side either. I've literally made an entire video where I detail my problems with fucking Keffels, and of course why she's just a genuine fucking moron. Hell, I went over Mutahar's entire video about Keffels. Again, if you think that I apparently know everything about your channel, then honestly I should be expecting you to know everything about my channel and understand that I am not sided with Keffels in the fucking slightest. Albeit you're probably not sided with Keffels merely because she's just trans. I actually have legitimate reasons to dislike Keffels, mainly for the whole pink pilling nonsense, as well as the weird Catboy Ranch garbage, and of course, let's not even begin with the fucking bathtub HRT garbage that had literal Shotokan on it. Like, I don't even think I could even properly detail everything within the span of even 5 minutes as to the reasons why I dislike Keffels, so we're just gonna leave it at that.
But I'm here to tell you this, you pompous fucking buffoon. You really fucked up with me, especially with how misinformative you were in your video. Because that account that tried to mirror my video twice, after I deleted my videos, is not my account. But also the anonymous tip who contacted me is also not my account.
Oh boy, what I'm about to say is going to make some statements that I'm going to be revealing later on here, as extremely fucking ironic here. So allow me to just quickly point out a few things. First of all, I never even claimed that the Dark Mastermind guy was your account. I never once claimed that. I quite literally specifically stated that it was re-uploaded by somebody else, and that I realistically didn't even mention who in the fuck created it because I didn't realistically care at the end of the day. But on top of that too, and allow me to quickly detail a few things to you, the part where I, made this statement that you're trying to claim, where I, said that the anonymous tip guy and you seemed to be the same person, that was an obvious fucking joke and a jab at the fact that both you and the anonymous tip person seemed to be ready and willing to just accept any evidence without any further scrutiny and seem to just spread it as if it's fucking gospel. You cannot be this stupid!
As a matter of fact, not only you made this shit video, but you came over to my channel, my ship, and started shit first. But it wasn't just you, it was your little bitch boys too that you had with you. So what's wrong, dude?
So as you can see right here, he's showing these screenshots out of order. Technically, it was my friend that actually decided to kind of start starting shit. Well, yes, I was the one that quoted your weird fucking LARPy post. I didn't really expect anything to come of it. It was my friend Sky that came in first to kind of make fun of you, and I find it funny that you're quite literally showing, the thermometer comment right here that ended up becoming the source of the biggest fucking meme on this channel so far. But like, at the end of the day, I just find it to be extremely funny. I just find it to be excruciatingly hilarious that here you are complaining about the fact that we were just laughing at just how stupid you genuinely were. Hell, literally within my comments, I wasn't even fucking hostile. I just simply pointed out that, hey, we can actually talk when you actually decide to calm down and not spew a bunch of fucking random insults. Like, that was literally all I fucking said. And it was my friend that was mainly just kind of making fun of you at that point. And honestly, I just don't understand what your point is with showing these comments. It honestly makes you look soft.
So after what him and his little bitch boys did to me, I wanted to teach these punks a lesson, and I was looking for a way to teach them a lesson. Until one day, I saw that moment of moment of sanity. Was actually doing a live stream. And going at it alone, I decided to participate in the live stream.
Now I'm gonna spare you about like 3 or so minutes of him jacking himself off for apparently trying to go into this alone without any friends, as if like not having friends is a fucking flex or whatever, and just simply point out a few things to just kind of, debunk a lot of the points that he tries to make throughout that entire 3-minute segment. Basically, his entire point right here is that he's crying about the fact that I had friends in a voice call, and I might as well just kind of detail a few things to you right here. First of all, and you'll see within the next clip, he cries about the fact that, well, we were hostile with him, when, as you can see from these screenshots right here of his messages in that particular live stream chat, he was extremely hostile with us. Hell, even going out of his way to try and insult my partner, and deciding to call me the F-slur after I revealed that my partner just so happened to be a guy. At that point, I was mainly just trying to milk him for information, and he just revealed himself to be a complete fucking loser at the end of the day. But here's a second part right here, and I feel like I might as well detail this. But my friends that were part of that entire call, they joined of their own volition. I didn't call them over, I didn't ask them to join whatsoever, even in private. In fact, one of them was literally there to just join me in the fucking game and wanted to join me in the expedition, but wasn't able to because you can't join people off of expeditions, as we later found out. In fact, just to kind of prove this, Game Penguin himself actually specifically asked to come onto this video in order to explain his side of things and his own opinion on this entire individual. So I'll obviously have that play out for you right now.
Hello, my name is Game Penguin 21, and I also do commentary sometimes on YouTube.
You've also
probably
been featured on this channel a couple times.
Correct.
Usually in long-form commentaries, but like, this is just a small segment of the other response here, I guess.
Yeah. So basically, I wanted to just recap my own experiences with this and just give some very scathing critiques on this because he pissed me off. So the biggest thing is that during the actual live stream, when you invited him on to it, I actually literally just wanted to play video games with you, and I had no intention of actually roasting the heck out of him, like, at all. I didn't even know who he was or that he was even watching the stream in the chat. I didn't care. But as soon as you joined, when you basically decided to try and pull off, say, a 1000 IQ play, i.e. you didn't realize that your Windows machine had told you, your Discord machine had told you that your microphone just wasn't fucking working.
I still laugh about that.
And tried to come in and insult everyone, which clearly you were, I would have still defended you up until you decided to start saying slurs at everyone, which is when I'm like, okay, this is the point where you have lost me. Now look, calling someone specifically, accusing them of being a P3DO will inevitably land you in some hot water, and quite honestly, that's really all I have to say on that. As well as coming from someone who is not only a content creator, but also has the certifications in, say, marketing and graphic design, don't you ever fucking use AI to make, like, a banner for anything, or even your thumbnails. I refuse to use it, especially for thumbnails. My thumbnails might not be the greatest looking things in the world. Heck, my character design might not even be the greatest thing in the world, but at least I tried. Especially considering that Sanity is probably have to send you some pictures of my character to just put during this section.
Yeah, bro. I think I still have them saved, but if not, I can just re-download them. I'll just have to scroll up a bit.
I have more than just those two expressions.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah. But to kind of go on with the critique of just your graphics themselves, I wanted to just tear into the little thing that we talked about in the Gamergate icon. It's garbage. Like, from a graphic design perspective, it's not only garbage, but I can prove that it's garbage because, well, it doesn't have a defined shape. I.e., you don't have a shape to ground the text or the lock or literally anything. Everything is floating off of it, and it looks just kind of disjointed, and while it does look cool in the gamer speak, it's not solid design in any graphical sense. And this is, again, coming from someone who has done graphic design professionally for people running actual businesses. So, take that for what you will. And finally, flexing the lack of people that have come to defend you and your lack of friends. Excellent work. Doesn't make you look like an absolute dickwad for anything like that. Also, yes, again, if this is still released during Pride Month, happy Pride Month. I still love the fact that you decided to try and, call me a femboy, which my response to that is, give me the maid dress. I am a size medium. I already have the programmer socks. I'll give you a show.
Yeah, that's ultimately what fucking happened. But allow me to just quickly play yet another segment right here where it just gets even more sad for him.
I actually had an argument with them on Discord, and I initiated that because I was taunting them with that, telling them, hey, if you guys think you're so tough, try taking me on in an argument in Discord, and let's see what happens. And sure enough, just like the fools that they are, they took the bait, and they went for it. Now, what I'm going to show at first is their side of what happened, because there is a little trick that I did once I initiated the conversation in the Discord chat, and it was done into their server too. This is pretty much where this argument took place.
So before I actually show off this particular clip, I want you guys to just keep this in mind. He's trying to play off what he is about to show here as some sort of giga-brained maneuver, as if this entire next part was all his plan. All of it was planned up ahead, and this was part of his massive trolling campaign. Just you fucking wait.
In that Discord chat when we had that argument, and during the time I had my mic muted, I was talking shit about these pussies.
Buddy, say your first argument. I can't wait for you to suddenly devolve into just shouting slurs.
I'm here right now, little bitch. What's up?
Come on, buddy, say your first argument. I can't wait.
All that shit talking you're doing in your streams? Dude, you're all pussies. You guys are pussies. You guys are pussies. You're nothing but shit talking fucking pussies.
Come forth, child of man, and sign. Now, of course, as you can hear right there, there's a lot of echoing when it actually comes to it, and my main theory is that he, for some reason, decided to leave the live stream up and running while he was recording this for whatever reason. Either that or he did this himself in order to try and make it seem like we were trying to talk over him as much as humanly possible when that wasn't even the fucking case, as you'll actually see here. But here he is trying to claim that him having his mic muted was apparently all part of a plan, when as you can hear, you can clearly hear that he's trying to speak, but he doesn't seem to actually realize that his mic has actually been muted, meaning that he was just shouting into the void for a good, 2 or so fucking minutes before he actually fucking decided to speak. Just that way we aren't burdened by the absolute fucking disgust that is just an overly echoey live stream recording. Allow me to just quickly play you the actual fucking, events that happened. Allow me to just quickly show you the actual events that fucking happened right here, the entire clip right here, and also go over some points that he decides to put some, text commentary over, and just kind of detail a lot of things that happen within this conversation, starting at the point in which he actually decides to start talking.
You see, everyone?
You have 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes to speaketh the fuck up, otherwise you're gone, buddy. Now this is something that he doesn't really put text commentary over, but this is apparently something that he was talking shit about while he had his mic muted. And he basically states, "Oh, are you scared of me?" or something along those lines. But of course, no, I wasn't scared of you. I literally was just going to kick you because you decided to try and egg us on to bring you into the fucking call in order to have a debate with us, and then you decided to come in without having your mic activated, so I was planning on, you know what, if you aren't even going to take this seriously, then I might as well just kick you out anyways and just kind of let you scream into the fucking void for all I care. Because if you aren't going to try and fucking say anything, then why should I even have you on?
Oh boy.
Yo, he enters the VC.
He enters the voice call, and yet for some reason he ain't talking.
Ideology. Can't handle it?
Oh
Come
my
on.
goodness. Guys.
He listens to commands from a true alpha male.
Hang on, let me turn you up, because I can barely hear your sorry ass.
Can't hear anything.
Given true permission from a true alpha male.
Let me turn him up here.
Hold on. Hey, oi. That is true. That is true. I actually can't hear him either.
Alright, everybody, shut the fuck up. Let the man speak.
I have given him permission. I am awaiting.
Shut up, pussies.
Oh.
Wow, that did not take long for him to devolve to insults.
No.
Honestly, if I knew that he was shouting into the void and insulting us while he had his microphone disabled, then honestly this probably would have made this entire conversation infinitely funnier. I'm just deciding to bring that up because I just find it to be hilarious.
Well, to be fair, you guys have also been insulting him a lot.
Well, fair enough.
Good.
Wait, to be honest, I don't give a shit. This guy's a pussy.
Okay,
Well-
look, Sanity, I want to play with you. Like,
We're
I think it'd be
waiting.
really.
Why do you sound like fucking Muscle Man? We're waiting, bro.
We are kind of
All it took
waiting.
was one video from Sanity and his little bitch was crying all the time. in your
All it
fucking
took for
chat.
me was to make one video calling out his sorry ass, and now he's suddenly here wanting to...
You were saying because you all are just talking at once, like little
That's
bitches.
kind of true.
I mean, we gave you
But
permission.
one
to speak.
person,
We're
speak.
quiet.
One person.
I'm speaking now.
Yeah,
have
everybody
anything
shut
to
the
say.
hell up.
Guys,
Now, of course, as you can see right here, I am at least attempting to mediate everything by quite literally telling people to, you know, be quiet and at least let him speak. Albeit, once again, he had everything fucking echoing to all hell because he decided to make the mistake of leaving the fucking stream open for whatever reason. So, of course, well, I mean, let's be honest here, I wouldn't be surprised if this was all intentional in order to try and make it seem like we were talking over him the entire fucking time. Now, come on. What do you got to say, buddy? Please,
what do you
make
wanna
your
say to
first
me?
move.
No, seriously, what do you want to say to me? I'm right here.
Well, I do in fact want to say to you, and I might as well just say it right to your face, you suck. You're unbelievably stupid. You're probably one of the dumbest individuals I think I've ever had the displeasure of
You're
covering,
unbelievably-
and now here you are!
You're making up all these stupid names based on my stream name.
Yeah, because I am at least more clever than you.
So that makes
My
you a
brother
bad
in
person?
Christ, in terms of Fallout New
See,
Vegas
you're
stats,
doing
you
the
have
same
that
thing I'm doing.
sub-brick
You know why I
IQ.
treat you guys like this. It's because you fucking.
Now, one thing I do in fact want to bring up, and he actually calls this out later on for whatever reason, but I feel like I might as well just point this out right now, but he seems to take massive offense to me using the phrase, my brother in Christ. Buddy, who the fuck cares who used it? I don't care if I'm not a man of Christ or anything along those lines. Just shut the fuck up, dude. Like, that was just honestly... Obviously, you were just trying to reach for any kind of, like, way to, I guess, throw insults towards me. And honestly, this one fell flatter than a fucking pancake, dude.
Assholes, this is how you talk to other people who don't agree with you.
My brother in Christ, that's your entire fucking career, is literally just making shit up about people that you don't
That's
like.
your entire fucking career.
As you can see right here, a lot of his arguments pretty much just evolve into, nuh-uh, that's just you. As you can see here, we're dealing with a fucking debate master right now. Yeah, okay, the projection is strong with this one.
You guys do. You
Mr. Projection Raven Studios here.
Hey, Mr. Pot, your kettle is going.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, I could say the same thing for you guys, because...
How in the fuck...
Do
you
You got fucking
Dude, you want to talk about late reading? Look in a mirror, bitch.
Meanwhile, oh, there we go! There's the slurs! There's the slurs! Now, I do in fact want to point out something here, and this was also something that was pointed out by Game Penguin within the live stream. But this was pretty much the one point in which Game Penguin kind of decided to, well, obviously, no longer even try to mediate for this guy whatsoever, and that's completely understandable. After all, the moment that you decide to just whip out insults and slurs towards everybody within the call, that is pretty much the point in which, well, automatically you've already fucking lost, okay? And the thing is that he lost before even deciding to enter the Thunderdome by starting off with hostility and insults. There we go!
I'm here trying to play video games with my friends, and you're coming in here and coming all toxic like that? What the fuck, dude?
There's another one! There's another one to the counter! God!
Hey, by the way, happy Pride Month, so congratulations.
Happy Pride Month. You're in a, well, collection of people who really don't give a shit right now. Here's another thing that he apparently takes a lot of insult towards, and that is, of course, well, my friend Game Penguin here decided to kind of joke around by pointing out that it was Pride Month. And he takes massive offense to this by even going as far as to try and claim that apparently it's not even a nationally recognized holiday, which, allow me to just quickly point something out here, but Game Penguin himself even did his own research and pointed something out here, and yeah, it is actually a nationally recognized holiday. Allow me to read it out for you. In June 1999, the US President Bill Clinton declared the anniversary of the Stonewall riots every June in America as Gay and Lesbian Pride Month, and in 2011, President Barack Obama expanded the officially recognized Pride Month to include the whole of the LGBT community. So yeah, I hate to break it to you. Well, actually, no, I don't hate to. I love to break it to you, buddy. But yeah, Pride Month is in fact nationally recognized as an official holiday. Much like Veterans Day and 9/11 and whatever other national holidays exist. They're all equally fucking recognized as actual official national holidays. As much as you probably don't want some of them to be.
Okay. So I'm in the anomaly. I don't know what to do.
Well, since you reached the anomaly, I think you should be good? I'm not sure. Try and check. The thing is that, with expeditions, they're on, like, a new save file. I'm mainly including this part right here to showcase that this man had multiple opportunities to actually try and speak to us, or to even try and make any kind of point towards us, to the point where we were able to steer back to just wanting to help my friend get into the fucking game. This man had so many fucking opportunities, yet fumbled each and every single one of them.
Oh, son of a... Well, I'm on...
You wanna know why I'm getting on to you?
Yeah, go ahead, say it.
You wanna know why I'm getting on to you? I'll tell you.
Oh, you're getting on to me? That sounds pretty gay, bro.
I put my original one down to be a bitch. That's why I'm after you now.
Now, of course, here's another point in which I just kind of decided to make a joke myself by just kind of, you know, playing off of his words by stating, oh, you're getting on to me, that sounds pretty gay. And he takes, once again, massive offense towards this by including this as part of the text commentary of it. All I really have to say about it is, tell me that your masculinity is extremely fucking fragile, without telling me that your masculinity is extremely fucking fragile.
What? Because you's a bitch and you trying to...
I'm not saying it to sound gay. I'm saying it because it's the truth. You guys are real fucking assholes.
Listen, buddy, I'm already taken, so, like, please, for the love of God, calm your boner down.
Dude, I don't swing that way. No thanks.
How am I an asshole? I haven't said one mean thing to you other than to make fun of you sometimes.
You guys are such shit-talking pussies.
Honestly,
says the shit-talking pussy.
Comes in here and immediately says everyone's a pussy when... Like, I haven't said shit about you until you walked in here and insulted me first.
This dude is a bitch.
Hey, I'm gonna hit him with something that'll give him non-flashbacks. Thermometer.
What are you gonna do about it?
Thermometer.
Yeah, what am I gonna do about it? Fuck your ass up, you bitch.
Oh, thermometer! That's such a big insult!
My brother in Christ, you got mad at my friend Sky for saying thermometer, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
How is thermometer an insult?
You got mad at it within the comments section, so I mean, like...
Your brain is lukewarm.
God, you guys are stupid.
I just felt like pointing out right there. Good one, Game Penguin. That's really all I have to say about that particular segment. Moving on. Again, can you please look away from the mirror next time you talk?
I didn't get mad at it. I just responded to it. That's all.
Yeah, you responded to it by fucking flying off the handle like a lunatic.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. We have the screenshots. We caught your ass in 4K.
You take all text messages seriously? Dude, that was a bait.
So as you just saw right there, and I still laugh about this to this day, but the moment that he was cornered on the fact that he flew off the handle by my friend just simply stating the word thermometer in response to one of his fucking comments, he initially starts off with the casual nuh-uh comment before immediately deciding to turn around and claim that it was all just one massive troll and that it was all just for bait and that he was just pretending to be offended. Do I even have to detail why this argument just does not fucking work in his favor? Evolve into insults back, he can't handle it.
Exactly.
The moment that he enters the kitchen, he freaks out when there's fire.
You resort to insults. Now you know how it feels, so stop getting butthurt like—
Bro, you devolved into insults first, you fucking loser!
That is exactly what
You can't take criticism. If we cover you, if the commentary channel covers you...
I gave you legitimate criticism within my video about how terrible your evidence was against literally anything within your fuck-ass video, and you immediately just evolve into calling me slurs. Like, come on! That doesn't prove anything other than you're a soft, sensitive, dare I say, snowflake!
If you wanna blame someone, blame that person, not me.
No, I'm gonna blame you, I guess. Or, I don't know what person you're trying to throw under the bus here. Why are you trying to pin blame onto someone else, when this is your fault? My brother in Christ, you made the video! You made the fucking video, and you're now trying to pin the blame on somebody else?
Well, I'm here to tell you this, guys. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Hey, I'm talking. Shut up.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Literally weren't saying anything.
Shut up.
Okay, okay there, Alfred Eggman.
Now I'm just gonna keep talking. Now I'm just gonna talk every time you talk.
No one was talking. You like it, bitch? You like it, bitch? You like it, bitch? I don't give a fuck about you.
Okay, I have a legitimate question for you. Can I ask you a question, just man to man? I'm just gonna ask you a question, man to man. Why are you offended? Why are you? Why are you upset?
Tell you this, guys.
No. Answer
answer the question. Answer the question. It's very straightforward. Why are you offended?
It's a very simple question. Why are you so offended when you're offered criticism?
No. I gave you your moment. So, as far as I'm concerned, this conversation is over.
Why are you?
Well, this conversation is over. Goodbye, loser. And that's pretty much effectively where it ends. He rage quits the call afterwards after he's asked why he's so offended over legitimate criticism, and that's effectively all she wrote. That's pretty much all you realistically need to know about this entire situation, is that he was apparently so oversensitive that he just legitimately couldn't handle even the lightest amount of criticism, flew off the fucking handle, and got surprised when the fire that he was trying to cook ended up fucking burning him, which is just astonishing to me.
This moment's a shit guy. He's a real scumbag, gents and ladies. And this guy's nothing but a shit-talking pussy punk, too. He knew damn well why he made that video, and why he lied about the anonymous tip, and why he stole it from another asshole.
I just wanted to keep this clip in just to kind of point something out here, but no, commentary is not fucking stealing from other content creators. I just hate to break it to you, but you're just genuinely fucking stupid if that is legitimately your fucking thought process.
He just did all of this simply to be a little bitch and to start drama. Because that's just the kind of person he is. He's a little drama queen, pussy punk little bitch who can't fight his own battles. But during that whole time, I had nobody help me. I didn't even ask for help. I went after this asshole totally on my own. I just wanted to show everyone this real quick, but this is Moment of Shit's shit YouTube channel. He has that many subs, but I find that hard to believe. I still think he added bots to his channel, because if you look at his viewership on all of his videos sucks.
Yeah, say that to all the videos that have reached like 200 to 1,000 views. Like, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but this is like average amounts of viewership for a channel of my size. Meanwhile, once again, your channel is fucking suffering.
And I don't care about views and subs either. His channel is just hot trash. It's a hot steaming pile of goat shit, and oh god, he likes Starfield too. Yeah, this guy is a primetime pussy.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but no, I'm not really that big of a Starfield fan. I just simply talked about the Starfield controversy because, at least before the game came out, it seemed extremely fucking stupid to literally bitch about something that literally made absolutely no fucking sense to try and bitch about. Like, that's realistically about it. And, well, yes, I did in fact enjoy Starfield for a little bit. Looking back on it now, it was a supremely mid-fucking game. So, there you go. Great job on using videos from months ago to try and prove a point that overall just doesn't make any sense when you actually know me.
It's known alone. For you and your boys to come over and fuck with me, it was a very bad idea. And I'm going to review to my audience and my loyal fans why it was a bad idea. There is a secret that everyone doesn't know about me yet, and it has to do with what I used to do back in the golden ages of YouTube. I'm talking like in the late 90s.
Late 90s? Ah, yes, I certainly remember YouTube existing back in the fucking 90s. Wait, hang on, let me quickly fact-check something right here. When was YouTube actually released? It was launched in 2005. With this line alone, you are already revealing that you're just making shit up. But honestly, that's realistically all you need to hear from this man. After all, that was the creme de la creme that a lot of people were memeing on him for in the comment section of that original video. But in terms of really anything else, there's not much that I really need to talk about. After all, I've pretty much already detailed every single thing that is wrong with this guy, the amount of projection that he does that seems to rival a hall of mirrors, and on top of that too, just a lot of things that realistically just make this man overall just a genuine fucking joke. Like I mentioned before, this is likely going to be my last video on this guy unless something major ends up happening. How's it going, everybody? The entire land of Shadow here. So, it seems like I'm back in the frickin' building again, as Eggman would say, with talking about Shadow Raven Studios. Now, of course, I will in fact admit, I wanted my previous video to actually be my last video on this man. But of course, well, he wanted to try and jam his fingers in between the pages in order to try and keep this shit going. And well, wouldn't you believe it, that's gonna end up being his biggest mistake here in this video. And trust me, that will be exposed, well, in due time. Don't you worry your little heads about it. But, well, wouldn't you believe it, he is now uploaded not one, but 2 different videos, for some reason involving me, and trust me, that hilarity will become even more hilarious as time goes on, especially with the first video that I'll be showing off here. So first things first, a few things have happened in, you know, ever since that last video on Shadow Raven Studios. Obviously, Ashfall Dude ended up joining that server, we ended up trading some information, and apparently another developer for the Ashfall mod that goes by the name of Fresh Yo Mama ended up finding out that I existed due to just having a brief argument with Shadow Raven Studios on Twitter, which is also extremely funny. This man did not know about my existence until my name was brought up, and we ended up in a DM correspondence in which we ended up trading a bit more information, in which I ended up finding out about the mod that Warren actually got confused for the Ashfall mod. It was actually Fallout New Vegas The Frontier. Apparently that mod has come back now that they've axed all those writers and got rid of that garbage that involved children in it. I mean, I highly doubt that it's going to become anywhere near as popular due to the reputation that it has, but hopefully they take that experience as a learning experience. On top of that, too, apparently, some, you know, other videos ended up getting shown off here, as well as a DM correspondence that he had with this man named Doc Enclave. There's a lot to try and siphon through. A lot of it is extremely fucking silly, let's put it this way. And a lot of it is just incredibly revealing as to the kind of person that this Doc Enclave person actually was. On top of that, too, there's also been a few other instances that have been shown off in relation to Shadow Raven Studios and his reasoning for even deleting his first 2 Fallout Ashfall videos. And there's been 2 new reasons that have been revealed as of late. Apparently, Shadow Raven Studios ended up actually leaving the Fallout Ashfall server on his own after revealing who the anonymous tip individual was and stating that he doesn't want to affiliate with it after realizing that, well, the anonymous tip person ended up feeding him a bunch of nonsense information, all the way ranging to, and I wish I was making this up, in one of his community posts, apparently just images of, at least according to Shadow Raven Studios here, various Skyrim women's feet and armpits apparently being enough blackmail for him to take down those videos. That will unfortunately have to be elaborated more on later, but just know that this is where my fucking hobby in terms of making videos has led up to. But of course, a lot of the rest of that stuff will be elaborated on as time goes on, as it will unfortunately have to be a little bit more important. But Mr. Raven here has made now 2 different videos, at least talking about me, one of which he decided to, for some reason, tag me in, even tagging me on his Twitter account, despite the fact that I'm blocked on his Twitter account. And in case you're wondering how I know that, I have an alt on Twitter that allows me to see past blocks, buddy. Alts will become a little bit more important as time goes on here. But he made a video titled Follow Up on Dragon Age the Veilguard video. Very terrible English, I will in fact state. But literally, like, the first, minute or 2 is literally just him bitching about the fact that his Dragon Age video ended up getting ratioed to hell. But that's not what we're concerned with. We are mainly concerned with allegations that he tries to pin against me within this video, where he, for some reason, decides to try and drag me into this situation, despite the fact that I have nothing to do with his video getting ratioed whatsoever. I just don't really understand it. I think he's only dragging me in because he's obsessed, which is, funnily enough, something that he tries to refute here, well, in his first points against me.
Coming from. It's this asshole right here. Because, yeah, he made another video about me again, and I wanted to see if he said anything. I know some of my shit he's been sharing in his community posts, and from what I see here, it looks like somebody trolled onto him already.
By the way, keep this in mind. This will become important later.
Look at this. It says, do you really want to talk shit when you blocked me live? Are you upset? I'm obsessed? Dude, you're a bitch. I only talked about you once.
Now, of course, this would in fact be true if we were just talking about on YouTube. Except it really wouldn't actually be true at all if we were talking about YouTube, because yes, you made 1 video about me so far, but that doesn't count the numerous comments that you decided to leave in response to various community posts of mine and various videos of mine. It doesn't count the fact that you wanted to try and continue this beef for whatever reason, despite the fact that I wanted to close this book, but you decided to, for one reason or another, jam your fingers in between the pages. Oh, and let's not forget about the 20 plus, tweets that you sent to me under 1 tweet of mine, where you continued to, I guess, try to just insult and harass me. And of course, the fact that you thought that Freshio Mama was apparently a goon of mine, despite the fact that he didn't even know about my existence until, well, my name was even brought up. And of course, the fact that you even made this video in general shows that you're still fucking obsessed. I have nothing to do with your weird Dragon Age video or this weird Dragon Age controversy. And the main reason why is because I don't fucking play Dragon Age and I don't give a shit. But on top of that too, this entire point just falls flat on its face because it just proves, the existence of this video alone proves that yes, you are in fact obsessed with me to some extent. I wanted to close the book on you. Hell, I wanted people to even stop talking about you in my server, but because you kept on jamming your fingers in between the pages and forcing the book back open, well, it ended up leading to, well, the creation of this video.
I just want to say, there is something else I know about this guy. So, let me ask you this moment of sanity. What in the fuck are you doing on Twitter soliciting with minors? That is, you have minors following you, and you're following minors.
I don't think you even know the definition of that word, but go ahead, show off your fucking screenshots, buddy. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be so damning and make me look like I'm some sort of, weird predator pimp or some garbage like that.
Huh? Yeah, I know that, buddy. And I got screenshots of that, buddy.
As you can see here, he shows screenshots of me apparently following people that are just relatively cool. And the funny thing is that he doesn't bother to show any of the interactions that I actually have with these people. Largely because the interactions that I have with these people are relatively limited, and the interactions I do have with them are mainly in just meme contexts, to put it very simply. I don't really understand what his point is here, and the thing is that a comment on I think this video that I will kind of go into a little bit later, kind of, says what I would already just kind of say. There's really no problem with this whatsoever, and you know, it's just kind of sad at the end of the day. You know what, I might as well just show off that screenshot that I have, because he decided to respond to this comment in a community post where he quite literally just goes mask off and just states that the only reason why he has a problem with this is just because I'm LGBT. And he thinks that I'm a groomer because I'm LGBT. And I exist. In case you can't tell, his big problem is the fact that I'm gay. Like, this man is just not trying to hide it. He's just a hateful douchebag. But that's pretty much where that segment ends. I really don't feel like playing the rest of this because he doesn't bother to show much of anything else. But now we're going to be getting into his newest video. And trust me, this is where things will start to get a little bit funnier. And it's his video titled, The Truth About the Fallout Ashfall Mod, What the Developers Don't Want You to Know. And yeah, it was uploaded, I think, literally this morning as of recording this video, and apparently somebody else I ended up in a small correspondence with that goes by the name of Schlumpo is also going to be making his own response to this video, so can't wait to see that. And trust me, he will in fact be brought up within this video, so prepare thyself.
How's it going, everybody? Lancer from Deltarune here. I thought I might as well at least just make one last video on this particular individual, and then finally close the book on this man. After all, this man is probably patiently awaiting an actual response video from me, so I feel like I might as well just give that to him before finally just forgetting his existence.
Not so fast, because I am not finished with you yet, dipshit. Because I happen to have an ace up my sleeve.
I can't wait to see what that ace is. Trust me, once it's revealed, it'll become extraordinarily funny as to how this man even remembers to breathe in the morning.
As for my audience and my loyal fans, there are things you need to know that are going on behind closed doors that you don't know about in regards to the developers, the supporters, and those who are involved with the new and upcoming Fallout New Vegas DLC-sized mod, Fallout Ashfall.
I said this before and I will say it again, please nuke this intro, it makes me want to jump off a cliff. Like, I want you guys to just imagine this for a second. Imagine if, like, for some reason, I decided to bring back my old intros from, like, back in, like, how long ago was it? Like, I want you guys to just imagine right now, if I just did, like, some sort of weird corny intro like I did back in, like, 6 years ago, and then suddenly, I just hit you with one of these. Aren't you guys glad that I got rid of that fucking intro? Jesus fucking Christ, imagine if I actually still had that to this day.
Before I begin with this video, I do owe a big apology to Dark Mastermind Gaming and how to exist pranks and tutorials, because they were right all along about this whole thing regarding Ashfall Dude and the crooked things that they are doing behind the scenes with the Fallout Ashfall project.
By the way, spoiler alert, none of them are correct about Ashfall Dude, and one of them, I believe, is actually just actively trolling you, buddy.
So I will just begin with this. Ever since the fight I had with Moment of Sanity and this band of pussy little bitch boys, I noticed some things started to surface. And one of the things that I noticed is the Fallout Ashfall official page on Twitter, they happen to change their avatar to this, and I know why they did it. Not only they did it as a means to support Pride Month, but anyone with a working brain should know why they did this.
Why, yes, anyone with a working brain should be able to understand that they're doing this to support Pride Month. Congratulations, you managed to get at least one thing correct in this video. I don't exactly know what else you could possibly be trying to insinuate here. What, are you trying to insinuate that some sort of lunar cult is being started because of this? Jesus fucking Christ, dude, grow the hell up, get out of your goddamn mother's basement, and touch some grass, dude.
Now, gents and ladies, it is time to get into the real good stuff, because in this video, I am not gonna hold back. I am about to manhandle these fucking assholes.
You should probably choose your words more carefully, because guess what I could very easily say about that one? That sounds pretty gay.
Well, I know one thing for sure. You both are real fucking assholes. And the second thing, Cellblock, I know you've been lying to me from the very beginning. You don't have conservatives and shitlibs who are working on this project. You have nothing but shitlibs who are into that server. And you set me up from the beginning. And Ashfall Dude, you are nothing but a big coward. In fact, you are a shit-talking pussy little bitch.
Yeah, this is starting to be reminiscent of his video on me, where about 90% of this is just him just making insults and only about like maybe 10% of it is actual points that could potentially even be played around with.
Just a little FYI, here's what one of my informants told me, and to be honest with you, I can believe it, because this Veda Phoenix that he's mentioning, she happens to be one of the members of that Fallout Ashfall server.
Holy shit, a person exists by name, therefore that means that all the allegations are true. Holy fucking shit, this is like a next level of, like, stupidity. Like, he is quite literally stating that just because a fucking rock exists, and that would mean that the Earth is flat. Like, it just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Yes, the person fucking exists, but that doesn't mean that this dumb fucking allegation actually is even provable or even true in the first place.
And also, look at all of this other disgusting shit this shit-talking pussy little bitch said about me. But not only that, other things. And Ashfall, dude, you're nothing but a little shit-talking pussy bitch, too. Now I see why these guys are coming after him. Honestly, I don't blame them for coming after him. Because you're nothing but a shit-talking...
Oh boy, this is where the fun begins. So you're probably taking a look at some of these screenshots that he's showing off here of Ashfall Dude and thinking to yourself, holy shit, the man seems unhinged. No, I'm talking about Ashfall Dude in this fucking case, not Shadow Raven Studios, Jesus Christ. But wouldn't you believe it, these screenshots are in fact fake. How do I know this? Because I can fucking prove it to you. Because, wouldn't you know it, I know the source of where he got these screenshots from, and these were the immediate tip-off that he fell for this shit, hook, line, and sinker. So allow me to just quickly show you a few things here. So, as you can see here, here's my main Discord account. Here's my main Discord server, as you can see right here. Lots of cool people in there. Be sure to check out my server. Lots of servers in here that, honestly, I could probably do with nuking from existence, considering how inactive I am in half of these. And of course, here's my DM correspondence with Freshio Mama, as you can see right here. Nothing really crazy happened here other than just sharing information and making fun of everyone that's on Mr. Raven's side here. And of course, you know, it's revealed later that apparently Freshio Mama is apparently a miner that works on this, and trust me, I have my own things. Apparently, Mr. Raven here has a problem with that, but I will elaborate on that when it becomes important, alright? As you can see here, here's me. Here's my main account. This I probably need to change because I'm not nearly as sick as I was yesterday. But as you can see here, account burner 58. Does that name sound familiar? Well, it should, because wouldn't you believe it, but it's that same account that I showed off within that community post, because the burner 58 account was literally just me the entire time. And it was so unbelievably easy to catch this man hook, line, and sinker. In fact, as you can see right here, here's my DM correspondence with Mr. Raven himself. And as you can see here, here is all of the screenshots that I sent him as, quote, proof. And he shows these things off. Holy shit, this is by far some of the saddest garbage that could possibly be imagined. And here he is right here. And of course, the fact that this video even exists further proves that this shit happened. This man fell for some obvious fucking bait, hook, line, and sinker. Also, can I just point out here, male, there are only 2 genders. Jesus fucking Christ, you couldn't even think of anything original to actually put in there? Come on, you had the entire world at your fingertips and you just decide to fumble. It's so fucking easy. This man fell for some very fucking obvious bait. And it was very easy to set up too, because all I needed to do was set up an alt account with a separate email account that I used for my alt on Twitter, set up the secondary account with a name that could literally not even be traced near me unless you get the reference, and then finally just set up the trap by making a community post about this supposed account apparently harassing me due to me being against anti-woke losers. And wouldn't you believe it, but that ended up working hook, line, and sinker into fooling this loser right here. You just can't make this shit up, man. But trust me, there'll be a few other things that'll be brought up here that were also sent to him by Mr. 58 here, and trust me, they just get more and more sad as time goes on. But just know that he fell for it. And I'm going to revel in his response when he finds this out. Now, on top of that too, you're probably wondering to yourself, well, how exactly are those screenshots actually faked? Well, I can prove it to you, but I ended up getting some help here from, what's his face? Mr. Ashfall dude here. And as you can see right here, yep, here it is. Here's the correspondence that you guys need. Ashfall dude here set this shit up, and it ended up fucking working, surprisingly enough. I just find this to be so surprising that I'm dealing with someone that is actually this much of a failure in terms of mental stats. This man put a 0 in terms of his intelligence stat and ended up reaching below sub-brick IQ, because I didn't even fucking try.
Little bitch. So the only thing I have to say to you, Ashfall dude, is you can go suck your mother, you little bitch. This guy just makes me sick to my fucking stomach. And this is the asshole I defended? Fuck this little pussy bitch.
Since when did you ever defend Ashfall dude? From what I know, you've been against this entire thing from fucking day one, it seems like. Or at least from day one ever since you discovered it. I highly doubt they ever took the time or effort to really try and defend anything other than your own very shit opinions, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt anymore. Now there is something I wanted to go over. It has to do with their rules and their policies into the Fallout Ashfall server.
We're going to be skipping over this segment because it's more or less just a repeat of what he stated within his first Fallout Ashfall video, where apparently he has a problem with funny, funny brightly colored flags apparently being used for memes in the Fallout Ashfall server, despite the fact that those flags are not even in any way political whatsoever. Hang on, let me quickly scare Mr. Raven here real quickly. Oh shit, a flag! Oh no! A trans flag! Oh shit, those are my flags! Oh no, everyone needs to run for their lives!
Because of the majority of the members into there are using pronouns into their bio. They are also into all of this far-left LGBTQ bullshit.
Everyone has pronouns, dipshit. It came for you with your fucking existence. Moving on.
I would not get this garbage mod based on a video that I watched about this mod, because the mod is absolutely, and it's definitely gonna turn woke. But I want you guys to watch this video, and I want you to hear this.
As you can see here, he is very upset that some of the modders are not happy with his weird political backstory.
I think I'll just be completely honest right here. This is probably the only thing that I'm actually going to be taking a look at here. This seems more like a fucking joke to me. Like, very fucking obviously supposed to be a joke that is meant to piss off people like Shadow Raven Studios here. Like, this does not come across to me as actually serious.
Oh, but I already see where this is going. This is just gonna be like Fallout the Frontier and those lunatic nutjob developers all over again.
Well, except it really isn't, because not only are these two different mods, but I am not really seeing any writers that are apparently all for weird shit involving children.
I, for one, am not allowed back into the Fallout Ashfall server. It appears that Ashfall dude and the other members, including Cellblock Cycle, were catching on to what I was doing into the server, and they knew that I was extracting information, so...
Ah boy, well, wouldn't you believe it, but from some of the screenshots that I've shown off here, it seems like you actually left of your own volition. So... yeah, you can't lie to me, buddy. We have the screen caps to prove it.
But I do know one thing for certain, and it all started with this post I made on Twitter, and I found out Fresh Your Mama happened to be on Twitter, but not only he is on Twitter, and not only he is a minor, but the Fallout Ashfall server is harboring minors into the server. Fresh Your Mama being one of the minors that they're harboring into the Fallout Ashfall server.
Now, of course, allow me to just quickly let you know about something here. Whenever it comes to, like, community-created mods for really any game, let's be honest here, there's bound to at least be a few, well, minors who, oddly enough, actually know who actually, oddly enough, surprisingly know about coding and shit like that end up on these teams. Hell, I have a friend that goes by the name of Sky. You probably already know her at this point. You're pretty well acquainted, Mr. Raven. That actually was working on, well, the mod that I'm a tester for, Shadows of Abaddon, which is a Terraria mod made by my good friend Dan Yami. And, well, wouldn't you know it, she ended up getting onto the dev team when she was around, I think around like maybe 16 or 17 years old? I can't exactly remember, but that's a minor by the internet standards. Obviously, not by the country that she lives in. Unfortunately, she lives in the fucking UK, which is the only fate that is worse than living in Florida, I'll just be honest here. But you get what I'm throwing down here. This kind of shit is common across any community-created mod space, okay? And honestly, if you have a problem with that, you should start going after the Terraria mod communities, because I can guarantee you, probably some of the biggest mods also have a couple of miners on their team that know how to code. Also, I find it funny that you quite literally show off that you blocked Freshio Mama. I really wonder if you actually ended up blocking Freshio Mama first before Freshio Mama decided to block you.
But when I took a look at Sanity's followers, I see clearly that Fresh Your Mama lied, because Fresh Your Mama is following Moment of Sanity. Now over on YouTube, when I got into an argument with Mastermind Mentality, he highlighted and made it clear that they are harboring minors into the Fallout Ashfall server. One thing I want to highlight is, you pussy little bitches want to sit there and talk shit about me, but yet look at the degenerate site you represent.
Oh no, they have developers on their team that know how to code, and they just so happen to be below the age of 18. Oh, the fucking horror. Give me a break.
Because, most likely, these are members from that degenerate site, Nexusmods. Man, you guys are just the most biggest pussies. So, tell me something. You mean to tell me those people I was trying to expose in my follow-up video who are using pronouns in their bio, they're actually minors? And what the fuck are they doing in a server like Fallout Ashfall?
Probably because they are a fan of the game, and they think that the mod is cool and they want to support it. I don't fucking know. It just seems like a logical fucking conclusion. I don't understand what your fucking major malfunction is here.
Which is a DLC-sized mod for a game, Fallout New Vegas, that is supposed to be for adults.
Well, I guess by that logic you should get upset at my parents, because they let me play, like, Mortal Kombat 10 when I was, like, 9 years old, which is why I now enjoy the games that I do nowadays. Again, I fail to see your actual problem here. Are you just really stupid?
On top of that, you're showing all of this woke SJW LGBTQ stuff, so you're grooming minors too?
If you genuinely think that just being someone who is gay or within the LGBT community is apparently grooming, then that says a lot more about you than it does about literally fucking anybody else.
Onto that server? Well, there is something I do know, and it has to do with somebody who is supporting you, and that is Moment of Sanity. I know what he's been up to. I'll just point out the obvious, but Moment of Sanity is actually a woke content creator in disguise, but...
Okay, anyways, you probably already saw it from earlier, but these, once again, are screenshots that I sent to him from the Burner58 account. Oh boy, this is gonna be absolutely fucking hilarious. I'm surprised that he doesn't bother to actually show off the context that I gave for that fan art that I received. Thank you, by the way, Jade, that is absolutely fantastic fan art. But, you know what, it probably would have just made things even more of a slam dunk, let's be honest here. But let me just... If you think that I'm a woke content creator in disguise, then, like, my brother in Christ, you must think that the Illuminati fucking actually exists and controls the fucking, like, new Shadow Order or whatever the goddamn hell it is nowadays. This is... If you're thinking that I'm woke just because I'm gay, then sure, I guess I decided to just chug 5 fucking cups of coffee and now I have the jitters. Like, I just don't understand it. By the way, this current one that I currently paused on right now, it's a Breaking Bad meme. It's a Breaking Bad meme about the trans flag.
It's not that hard to tell that he's a woke content creator, because he lies about everybody in his videos, and does nothing but tells lies in his videos.
I will once again, as I stated within my previous video about you, take projection for 500. Holy shit, I won the jackpot, everybody! Alright, I no longer have to do work.
But there is something else I know. When I looked on his Twitter page, not only he has followers and a following of minors, but he is also a follower to the Fallout Ashfall server.
Now, allow me to just quickly enlighten you guys on this one. The Fallout Ashfall team actually followed me first. In fact, that's how I end up following a lot of people. They end up following me first, I find them to be relatively cool, and I decide to follow them back because why not? There's really nothing against it.
But over on Twitter, I also happen to notice somebody who has a following of minors, but not only that, he is following your Twitter page, Moment of Sanity, or should I say Moments of Shit?
You're not even worth the laugh track this time. This is just getting old.
And not only that, this asshole is sharing drug paraphernalia in front of these minors.
Holy fucking shit. This is like the second time that fucking Mothic has gotten dragged into some random bullshit that I'm involved with. Why is Moth fucking catching strays now? I can't believe this is now the second time that I have to try and go to bat for Moth. Fuck's sake! He's a fucking stoner moth! Do you not understand the joke here? That is the gimmick! He's high! Oh my god!
And I'm pretty sure these minors can see what he's posting on his Twitter page. Look at this bitch shit these two pussy bitches said to me.
I'm not gonna talk about this one, largely because I already fucking covered it earlier. So yeah, this is just the comment in which he decided to go mask off and just state that he just has a problem with me being gay, and that's the reason why he decided to claim me as some sort of child predator or something along those lines.
I could not believe what I was reading when I got these posts onto my YouTube channel. Just unfucking believable. And I want to show you shit-talking bitches something, because on all of my socials as an adult content creator, I do not allow any minors to follow me on any of my socials.
Discounting the fact that people can actually lie about their age, and it's especially prominent here on YouTube, considering that there isn't really many people who go out of their way to actually create a bio for YouTube, especially if they're mainly just commenters or viewers. It's just, I really have nothing else to say here, other than I'm actually not too surprised that most of your viewer base just so happens to be male.
This is my YouTube channel, and as you can see here clearly, there are no minors watching my videos, but that is because every single video that I upload, I always mark that it's not for kids, because...
Yeah, and so do I, but it doesn't automatically place an age restriction on your videos whatsoever. Trust me, I've actually tested this. You actually have to manually put the age restriction on yourself, either that or YouTube will put it onto your videos at some point shortly afterwards. So, yeah, just because it's marked as not for kids doesn't exactly mean that it's going to be, you know, flagged or anything along those lines. It just means that it has a slightly less, you know, likelihood of even showing up in, like, recommended feeds, and that's about it. And even then, it's not really guaranteed that it's not going to show up somewhere.
Honestly, if those were my kids you were trying to groom and trying to show them and expose them to all this woke and LGBTQ, this far-left LGBTQ dog shit, this is what I would do to your fucking ass.
I will kick the living shit out of you!
Holy shit, you would devolve into violence like a fucking caveman? Why am I not surprised? Jesus fucking Christ.
I just want to know one thing. Where are the parents? Because I blame the parents. I partially blame them for this, because they're not keeping a close eye enough on their minors and the activities that they're doing on the internet. But mainly, I'm blaming these fucking assholes.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but it's mostly on the parents for not really monitoring the kids all too often. If you want to hear a hot take of mine, I genuinely believe that the, you know, minimum age, especially for places like Twitter, should actually be increased to maybe 17 or 18 years old, if I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you guys. Largely because there's just way too many fucking weird skibbity toilet kids, and I'm getting sick and tired of seeing that garbage. And of course, well, there's just a lot of kids who are just incredibly irresponsible, largely due to a lack of supervision from their own parents. And that is something that even I can fucking agree with. But thankfully the ones that I follow are relatively responsible for all intents and purposes, so... yeah, that's really all I have to say about this one.
That is the developers who are running the Fallout Ashfall server, and also those, like Moment of Shit, I mean Moment of Sanity, who are supporting the Fallout Ashfall server. If I found out, even if these were one of my kids, and I found out the adult that was responsible for grooming my kid, I would beat the living shit out of him. That's right. You heard me right, buddy. I would be beating your fucking ass.
You know, I feel like Charlie himself said it best when he was threatened with similar, you know, threats of violence towards someone that he had a miniature beef with, but what exactly would fighting me really accomplish? Would it really devalue any of the points that I said against you? Would it really devalue the fact that you're just a fucking numbskull? Would it really devalue my points that you're just probably one of the dumbest individuals I think I've ever covered? No, it fucking wouldn't. In fact, in some ways, it would actually solidify that statement, because it would prove to the entire world that you are so unbelievably oversensitive about criticism that you would devolve into throwing hands just because you don't like somebody.
And all of you people who are defending these assholes, you disgust me, you make me sick. You guys are nothing but degenerates. You guys are nothing but degenerate pieces of dog shit. These are the kind of people you really want to defend and go out of the way of defending?
Well, let's see here. What are my sides in this case? It's either defend the people who are relatively accepting and decently well-rounded individuals that at least know when to cut off their acceptance of certain individuals. I feel like I don't have to enlighten anybody as to what those individuals are, but they're usually just individuals that prefer more, shall we say, illegal relationships. Or support a guy who is quite brazen in the fact that he's just a hateful douchebag that just despises anybody that isn't cis, straight, or male. Yeah, I think I know what side I'm taking here.
There is something I want to mention, but this asshole is nothing to sneeze at because he's nothing but a pussy bitch. If you begin to talk shit about the Fallout Ashfall project, a guy named Lurks in Forums will try to come after you.
Alright, anyways, this is kind of what I mentioned earlier about him, you know, apparently wanting to delete the Fallout Ashfall videos because he was threatened with blackmail of various Skyrim women's feet and armpits apparently being present within his server. There's just something particularly funny about this, like, statement of his that is just unbelievably hilarious to me. And it's this, okay? So he states, I'm reposting this, and, you know, he goes into a, you know, full diatribe here. But you can very clearly see by the screenshot that there is no allegations here of, you know, apparently these characters being, like, minors or anyone under the age of 18 whatsoever. Meanwhile, apparently, Shadow Raven Studios here feels the need to try and emphasize the fact that these are adult female characters, and yet somehow the fact that adult female characters being shown off in explicit situations within his server was apparently enough to get him to delete those videos. Yeah, I feel like there's something a little bit more fishy going on here, but I'll just leave it at that.
And these two YouTubers, along with Moment of Sanity, who made response videos that are covering up their bullshit and pretty much making up lies, well, in regards to Xander Hall and the Schlumpo, god, what a stupid name for a YouTuber.
Well, at least the Schlumpo is a much more enjoyable name than Shadow Raven Studios. It's at least comical and not overly cringily edgy. We're about to be getting into apparently some sort of clip from Xander Hall here real quick, and you know what, I just feel like including it largely because, well, I guess I should need an excuse to tag him in this because he's just being dragged into this.
But there is something I want to highlight this pussy little bitch Xander Hall said. Now, they try to be good at covering up their lies and covering their asses, but they're not really good at that. Instead, what they're good at is they're good at telling on themselves, which he did a really good job here, which is going to make my point that the Fallout Ashfall server indeed does have members who are using pronouns.
If the game dev modder wants to ban people from the Discord for having politics that invoke the idea that their identity isn't valid, then they can do that.
Oh my gosh, this is getting gay real fast.
When he told them that he was slightly right-wing, do you think that's how that went? Do you think it was just like they asked, hey, what are your politics? And he said, I guess I'm slightly right-wing on some things. They were like, oh, we can't work with you. You can't be on the project. Or do you think maybe there was some point in which his politics caused a problem?
Well, at least there seems to be one thing that Xander Hall and I actually have in common here, and that is being fucking Nostradamus and actually guessing just how fucking bad one of these individuals turned out to be. Because, well, wouldn't you believe it, it ended up getting revealed that apparently he just... apparently that guy was just genuinely fucking unhinged. But on top of that, too, I don't really see the problem with what in the hell Xander Hall here is actually saying. Now, admittedly, I know next to nothing about Xander Hall, and if Xander Hall comes across this video, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not really like an active follower of you, largely because I just don't know much about you. But to put it extremely simply, I don't see a problem with what in the hell Xander Hall here is saying. He's quite literally just stating that there is no problem with people using fucking pronouns, and I don't really understand the actual point here. Let's just move on.
And the last thing I want to highlight are these two comments from Ashfall Dude himself, and some of the points that he made were actually the points I highlighted, and he's already proven my point that I'm right.
How in the fuck are these actually proving that you are correct here? I really want to know. Like, so far it's actually proving that you weren't correct, because the anonymous tip guy apparently told you that Ashfall Dude was trans. He is not. Told you that Ashfall Dude was bi. he is not. It further went into elaboration that the DocBot guy wasn't just slightly right-wing, and was actually just a genuine fucking unhinged lunatic. Told us that All Out Monty wasn't removed for apparently trying to make the writing less woke, and was actually removed for inactivity, and of course mentioned that Luca's just a moderator and apparently a longtime friend of Ashfall Dude, and that's the extent of any kind of relationship that they fucking have. And of course, finally, the Turbo Squid thing that I mentioned before, which is just an entirely fake screenshot to begin with.
And also on Xanderhall's video, but there is something I did notice. So wait a minute. There really is a Lucas Starflower. There really is a Lucas Starflower? Just like what Anonymous Tip told me.
I swear to God, if this goes into some weird conspiracy theorist garbage, we are ending this video.
So far, this has gotta be true what Anonymous Tip told me about Lucas Starflower and Ashfall Dude.
Okay, we're ending the fucking video. If you genuinely think that just because Lucas Starflower is an individual that exists, and that means that Lucas Starflower is also some sort of mafia crime boss for the entire fucking Fallout New Vegas modding community, then I genuinely cannot fucking help you anymore. You are just genuinely fucking stupid. We're just gonna end the video off right here. I have nothing else to fucking say. I just genuinely want this to actually be my final video. And you know what? It will be. I don't care if this man decides to try and make some sort of weird-ass follow-up to me. I don't care if this man continues to try and falsely label me as some sort of predator or something along those lines. Because, as it's already been proven, none of it is even remotely fucking true. I will in fact just conclude this video with this, because it seems as if Mr. Shadow Raven Studios here seems to think of me as like some sort of, you know, final boss, or like the secret boss of this weird-ass culture war that he's attempting to fight. And I guess if that's how he wants to see me, then sure, I'll be that boss, except I'll probably just not even bother with actually responding to him after this, for very obvious reasons. But let me put it this way, buddy, just on the off chance that he even made it this far into the video without immediately shutting his brain off or throwing his computer in a fit of rage, it's very hard to win a culture war against somebody who doesn't actually give a fuck about your culture war. But I have managed to reveal that this man is unbelievably fucking stupid. The fact that he fell for a bait account that was so obviously fucking bait that it honestly probably wouldn't have even fooled an anti-woke fly, honestly shows to me that I am genuinely dealing with someone that is either unbelievably stupid or unbelievably fucking gullible. In either case, it is just a genuinely fucking disappointing scene to witness, and I just don't want to talk about it anymore. After all, I have more interesting things to talk about. I have other idiots to laugh at. I have other topics that I want to make videos about. Hell, I might even make a few more tutorials. I don't fucking know, dude. How's it going, everybody? The Frenzied Flame here. So yes, I can already see the memes coming in now of people stating, didn't you say that the last video on this guy was going to be the last one? And the thing is that, once again, I really wanted it to be. But of course, with opportunities like this, you can't really pass up the opportunity to turn it into a video, just to kind of hammer in that final nail, if you will. And, well, this is by far one of the funniest events that has happened, and it ended up resulting in something even more hilarious that may ultimately finally have actually put the nail in the entire situation to begin with. Finally just closing the book and putting a goddamn padlock on it for once. Which is, well, all's well that ends well, that's all I can say. But of course you'll have to wait until after the debate for you to actually see the information, because it's honestly hilarious, and it comes from one of my, you know, hilarious informants here that has given me a ton of information. Speaking of which, that's kind of also part of the purpose for this entire introduction, is to, of course, kind of give a few little things that have happened over the course of what has happened between my last video on Mr. Raven and now. So, of course, obviously you guys already know that Ashfall Dude is within my server. There, at some point, Cellblock Psycho ended up joining, and I ended up finding out that apparently Cellblock Psycho is not only, like, the new head of, like, the Ashfall project, but apparently he thinks that this entire weird beef that Shadow Raven is having with literally everybody on YouTube, just being an anti-woke loser and screaming slurs, is apparently good promotion for the Ashfall mod. I don't know how the hell that works, and that's also kind of partially one of the reasons why I wanted this entire situation to end, because I kind of find that to be extremely shitty that I'm being used as fucking marketing, but at the exact same time, I mean, it's still a hilarious situation anyways. But of course, that's also a primary reason why I am of the firm belief that even if he is to return, I'm probably not going to talk about him unless it's been like a good amount of time between now and whatever the hell happens in the future. And on the off chance that anyone like Xander Hall comes across this video, at least you guys know about that now as well. If you're ever curious, I can send you the screenshots. If you're ever curious for any inquiries, pretty much my Discord handle is the exact same as my YouTube handle, so you can very easily find me. Anyways, second thing second. And this is of the other informant that just simply goes by the name of the cat with no name. He has been giving me a ton of information in regards to just certain weird-ass developments that happened in between, well, my previous video on him and now. Starting off with, apparently, Cell Block Psycho has been going around and trying to make up this weird narrative that Ashfall Dude and I are secretly dating because they think I'm trans, and they also think that Ashfall Dude is a chaser for whatever reason. No, that just doesn't make any sense. If you know anything about me, you already know that that's silly, but if you're new to the channel, let me just explain to you why that's silly. The main reason why is because I've been in a relationship already for the past 8 years, and it's not with Ashfall Dude, it's with somebody else entirely, who's someone who I've already introduced to the entire channel, and who I've actually had on streams every once in a while. Like, what the fuck are they actually thinking? And wouldn't you believe it, the only reason why they think that I'm trans is just because I have the funny pastel flag in my Twitter name, so there you go. Second thing, apparently, you know, there's also Shadow Raven's 30-minute long cope video that he ended up making after my, like, previous final video on Mr. Raven himself, in which he basically has a massive meltdown, tries to jump through multiple hoops in order to try and justify that he's not an idiot that fell for the most obvious bait account humanly possible, and of course also decides to threaten violence against the entire LGBT community because of fucking course he would. This is this guy that we're goddamn talking about here. But yeah, anyways, just as a bit of a recap of everything, a bit of a TLDR before things kind of go in, lots of things have happened. The entire beef between Shadow Raven Studios and everybody else that has a fully functioning brain is being used as marketing by the Ashfall team, or at least the new Ashfall team, and of course, apparently, there's weird rumors being spread around about me, and on top of that, too, this entire debate that's going to be playing out after this part is pretty much possibly the final nail in the coffin that possibly may have even led Mr. Raven himself to rage quit everything. But of course, once again, you'll have to wait until the end of the debate to actually see that, because by God, it was the funniest bit of news I had received all day by then. I'll just keep things going here. Let's play the debate. Let's just get things started here. There's not going to be too much editing other than, like, you know, just like a few things here and there. And I'll probably have some gameplay in the background, and the only things that are going to be visible are mainly the profile pictures of, you know, Shadow Raven Studios and Rince, and of course Sky as she appears later on in the debate as well. You know, and obviously, you guys already know what I sound like, so you'll be able to easily tell whenever it is that it's me talking. So, there you go. That's really all you need to know going forward here. There's just going to be some random-ass gameplay in the background, so that way it can at least keep you guys semi-entertained while you're listening to, well, a man-child basically get ripped apart by two people that have fully functioning brains. Well, 3 people that have fully functioning brains at some point. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. And overall, I just kind of want this situation to end, man. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit as well, okay? I'm tired of it, you're tired of it, everybody's tired of it. So, consider this the grand finale, if you will. Hi there, welcome back. Hi there, welcome back to the Thunderdome.
Hey, I have a question for you.
By the way, make sure that your microphone works this time, lunatic!
Also, hang on, I have a question for this guy. So, Sandy, do you remember that show from the Daily Wire I talked about a few weeks ago that got taken down? Because they copyright claimed it?
Which one?
I wanted to ask this guy because it's like, you know, a generic anti-woke show. How is Mr. Bertram episode 2? Have you watched it?
Oh yeah, isn't that the one where all the anti-woke losers started to get mad at it?
He'd unironically watch that.
Talk shit a lot.
Huh?
I'm sorry, what was that? Can you please actually try to speak with more confidence, buddy?
Let me ask this.
Go ahead.
Okay,
What made you think
ask away.
Xander Hall won?
I'm sorry?
What made you think Xander Hall won?
Largely because he actually provided arguments to bring to the table, and all you did was just insult him and say, nuh-uh.
Bro, that's some, like, fucking meme argument type of shit.
I'm not even joking about that. He literally pulled the exact same...
you're a fucking idiot! I did provide sources!
What? You did not! Do not try to pull that shit. You provided nothing,
Dude,
buddy!
I did!
What sources did you provide? Bring them in.
The video.
I literally was there to witness it live! You cannot lie to me!
And I made points too. Regarding why I made the videos.
Also, why are you stalking my channel, buddy? I thought you were actually taking a break from social media.
He has to take a break to get away from the wokeness.
I haven't uploaded anything yet.
Yeah,
taking a break from social media also means
to him.
fucking off from stalking the people that you very clearly have some sort of weird beef with.
But that still
Got some
doesn't answer my
concession.
question, though. What made you think Xander Hall won that? Because
He just fucking
didn't-
answered
he
it. Are you
didn't
slow?
announce to
Are you slow?
everyone
He just
was
answered it.
scared and he was at
Rinse.
the ready to ban me.
Yeah, he was at the ready
He
to
was
ban you
ready
because,
to hit
well,
that
once you
ban
know
button.
it, you are known for screaming slurs when you don't have anything else to say.
Oh no, you're afraid of slurs? Does it really hurt you?
Oh no, you're afraid of
No.
trans people? No, bro, if he sees the gay flag, he'll have like a heart attack right here.
Listen, buddy, I'm not
you
scared.
guys are pussies and bitches, because you act like it.
I don't know. I
Says
don't
the
know.
guy
what's
that
more-
barely is speaking with any level of
I don't know
confidence
what's more
whatsoever.
pathetic. Yeah, no, I don't know what's more pathetic. People who are scared of slurs or people who are scared of gay flags.
You guys are nothing but pigeons on a chessboard. You knock over
Oh
all
wow,
the
you
fucking-
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
check out the bird profile
you
picture.
actually escaped the
Thinking that
matrix
you
by
won.
hating trans people.
By the way, let me just quickly bring this up. Says the guy that has a bird as a profile picture. An AI generated one at that.
Oh no, not the AI, not the AI.
Oh yeah, this guy's a fucking AI, bro.
Oh, so it's like a final boss NPC. You think it's like no,
You're
it's like
telling me
Doom.
about-
No, wait, it's like an edition of Doom, the anti-woke,
Still didn't
and it's just like a
answer
final
my
boss.
question.
I literally
How do you
did.
think Xander
Are you
Hall
fucking deaf? Hang on, wait, no, this actually might be Floofer 2.0 with how deaf he is. I'm not even joking. This genuinely
Listen,
might be Floofer
okay,
2.0.
Rinse, give me a minute.
You're
Give me a
fucking
minute.
deaf, bro.
Nothing but
You are
shit
deaf,
you
my
guys
man.
don't know.
Rinse, give me a minute here. Let me quickly explain it to him again, but this time much slower, since
Yeah, I know he's a little bit
under.
slow in the head.
Yeah,
My bad.
let me explain it just a little
there we
slowly
go.
for you, so that way you can
did it.
understand me.
You
Okay?
said it, yeah. Dude,
I say
you're a
that
piece of
Xander.
shit. You're a groomer. You have minors on your Twitter page that you're grooming, and Xander holds
Source on that one?
Can I address that? Wait, can I address that real quick? The minor thing. I want to address that real quick. Hang on. So what is your? Hang on. Wait. Would you like to back up the grooming thing? Would you like to back up the grooming allegations with a source?
And I swear to God, if you literally bring up the fact that I retweet shit that has a trans flag in it, I'm
No,
literally
wait,
going to just lose it on you.
Because hang on, wait. Because I'm as someone who's now I'm 17. It was my birthday like 2 days ago.
So you guys
Now I'm
think-
17.
wait a
As someone who's a minor who has worked with Sandy in the past on projects and actively has worked with him to expose and witch hunt pedophiles. Well, not witch hunt exactly, but to expose and get rid of pedophiles. I would love to hear how my friend here is a apparent groomer. You care to back that up with a source, or did you make it the fuck up?
No, I took screenshots and showed.
Oh,
you my video.
hang on. No, fuck the screenshots. Tell me. Explain to me.
Yes, explain
Okay.
it. Explain it to me.
If we're in the
again-
court, I want you to explain it to me.
Yes,
Like,
explain it.
let's pretend this is the court.
Also, explain to me what the screenshots exactly were, so that way people can know just how ridiculous they actually were.
Ooh, trans flag. It must be grooming.
I shit you not, one of them
That
was
is
literally a
something kids
transgender
don't need to
scavenger.
see.
That's all it was.
Minors don't need to see that either. That's inappropriate.
And how is it
What
inappropriate?
part of that don't you fucking understand? And you
Is
think
it really? Hang on, wait. Is a trans? Hang on, wait. Hang on. Is a trans
wrong
flag
with you
or a gay
people?
flag really inappropriate, or are you just projecting your own perverted thoughts onto that?
Like, I just simply have a question. How exactly is
No,
it
what I'm
inappropriate?
saying
I think this guy actually might be the pervert here. I think he might be the groomer because he's the one projecting all this weird shit onto
No,
you.
Let him speak.
Sanity.
Let him speak.
I actually think he's the weirdo.
Let him speak.
No, that's
Alright.
you guys.
You
can't
guys.
just
I'm
u-
no fucking weirdo.
Listen, buddy, you can't just use the
you
not
are.
defense, okay? I need you to
Hang
actually
on,
construct
hang on,
a
wait.
fucking
Explain to
argument.
me how I'm a weirdo. Explain to me how I'm a
You guys are
weirdo, because now
not
you're accusing me of being a
I
weirdo.
can tell you that right now. You guys are not normal.
Okay.
We're not normal. I don't
Nobody is fucking
Back up
normal,
with the source.
dipshit. I understand. Listen, that's just a common fact of life. Nobody is fucking normal, buddy. You're not normal. I'm not normal. That's
Hang
literally
on,
how
wait.
the
So
world works.
his
There is
argument
no
for
such
NPC
thing
pigeons
as
is not
normal.
Bonehead.
Hang on, wait. No, hang on, Sandy. He just debunked his own argument right there, because just 5 minutes ago he called us NPC pigeons on a chess table. Now he's saying that we're not normal. So if we're normal, we're NPCs, logically speaking, right? But since you're saying we're not normal, then that means we're not NPCs like pigeons. So your logic doesn't makes zero sense. You're a fucking idiot.
Oh, what's this? The dude, he's in the general chat. If he's so tough, why won't he come in here right now?
Mainly
Who's so
mainly because I literally have to
I
drag
see
him
the
in
dude
because he
in the
doesn't have the
general
role.
chat right now. He wanted to debate me. Why doesn't he come in and do it now?
Mainly,
Well,
mainly because I want him to actually debate
Bring
you
him in.
on the actual time.
Bring
This
him
isn't
in.
Xander Hall's. No, I'm not gonna bring him in.
Also, I'm impressed Xander Hall even entertained this fucking idiot. Doesn't he have like 300 subs or some shit? Like,
Bring him
This
in.
guy has
am I,
like.
sleeping under a rock.
You wanted to debate me so badly. Bring him in.
Why? Is it because you know that you're losing against me, so you want to lose against somebody else?
Okay. Pussy.
Yeah,
Pussy.
real fucking mature, buddy.
You all are pussy.
Pussy. You
You're
sound like a
pussy.
GTA player. No, you
You're
sound like a
pussy.
GTA Online player. You
You're
know
a
that?
Pussy. He's a pussy.
You see, this is why trying
Quality?
to have any kind of conversation with you, Raven, is just
How old is this guy?
doomed from the start. It's because trying to actually debate with you is almost like a Sisyphean task, because we basically get nowhere. I provide an actual fucking argument. Meanwhile, what you provide is either a defense, or just screaming over us, or just insulting us like a petulant child. Aren't you like in your 30s, dude? Why are you acting like a
that's what I was
toddler?
asking. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Is like, I don't think a 30-year-old should be acting like this. Like, I don't think this is normal. This gives like living in the mom's basement behavior type shit. You know what I mean?
When I uploaded that debate about Xander Hall, it got ratio. That only says you guys are butthurt. Because you
Butthurt? No.
I
it's
didn't
just
even
that people-
talk about
it's-
it, dude. Honestly, I'm not even associated with Xander Hall's entire group whatsoever. I only know about him because his video showed up in my recommended one day.
Okay, buddy, you're lying again.
Okay,
Hang on, if
how
we're
so?
so butthurt, wait. Hang on, if we're so butthurt, then why do you keep screaming, pussy, pussy, pussy?
Yeah, I showed up in his live stream
Not
chat
just on
because I think he's
YouTube,
cool.
But also on Twitch.
No, I wasn't even on his Twitch. What are you talking about?
Okay. Well, you can't sit there and lie to me. Screenshots don't lie, buddy.
Yeah, and the screenshots of you literally unironically calling me a predator and a groomer and a pedophile also exist. So by your own logic, your false accusations also... Oh, wait, hang on. What are you going to try and say?
Hold on. I did not
Shadow,
call
I'd
you a
love to hear the
pedophile,
explanation.
okay?
I'd love to hear the screenshots.
Okay, let us quickly, because I know that it was brought up somewhere.
I had an argument with one of your guys, and he said the same thing. He tried getting away with that, but no, I did not say that. I just said
and once
you're
you know it,
blaming them.
once you know it, Kem actually found the entire source. An hour and 30-something minutes into one of my live streams, you quite literally, unironically, with your full chest in chat, decided to call me and everybody within that chat pedophiles.
Hang on, guys, wait, quick question. Is How to exist with Shadow Raven Studios? Because they just said in the chat, what's weird about Lolicon? Just to, like, clarify. Is How to, like, with Shadow Raven?
Yeah.
Or... Okay, so wait, these guys are trying to accuse you of being a pedophile groomer, yet one of them's in chat saying, what's weird about Lolicon? Like, this just proves the entire point of projection. Same with the Dr. Disrespect thing. Like, I know this is kind of getting off topic, but Dr. Disrespect was in that same boat that, like, Shadow Raven's in. And then what do you know? He's a pedophile as well. So.
Also, hello there, Kira's Life. You're a new one. Welcome aboard.
Oh wait, got a new person in chat. Sick.
Yeah, that's a new one. Welcome aboard. But
Welcome
anyways,
on board.
Raven, what exactly do you have to
But
say
I
to
didn't
that?
say that though. I just said you're a groomer. That's all.
Shall
I
I find the live stream?
Like you keep talking about screenshots, but what are the screenshots like? Like I'm
caught.
Bro.
I took screenshots of everything on your Twitter.
Let's see here.
How are you going to deny
I think
that
someone
and lie about it? How?
Let me. I'm not gonna lie about it because all it is literally just cool pride stuff. How exactly is that bad? I've yet to actually hear a coherent argument from anyone on your side as to how funny, pastel-colored flags are inherently evil or bad or apparently grooming. I really want to hear a coherent argument behind that.
It's showing that to minors?
And what's the problem?
Because you realize whatever you share, anything that you share, if they're following you, they can see it.
You're acting like Sanity posted like OnlyFans links or something on his Twitter. Like seriously, dude. Are you that fucked up in the head that whenever you see like a gay flag or a trans flag, you think of something sexual?
Hang on, I'll even live stream it into the server as well. Here it is. An hour and 37 minutes. Let me see here. An hour 37 minutes into one of my live streams. I can't remember which one it was, but an hour and 37 minutes. You say, "Okay, pedophile," and then an hour and 38 minutes and 14 seconds. Nope, you're pedos. Again, by your own words, screenshots don't lie.
Well, the logic card has been played. I don't think,
Well, where is it? What's taking so long?
I'm literally live streaming
it, buddy. It's right fucking there. It's right there. Look with your eyes. Are you blind?
I'm live streaming it in the server, so that way I don't have to pay attention to my own, like, you know, like, live stream as well, so that way it's a lot easier for you. You can take a look at it for yourself.
No fucking shot, dude.
It's literally right here.
There's no fucking way Xander Hall debated somebody this fucking stupid.
So how exactly, you know, can you defend yourself against this? Because again, by your own words, and I don't want you to try and backtrack on this one, buddy, because I know you're going to try to, or you're going to try and pull some bullshit here. Screenshots don't lie. You even said it within this debate.
Okay, but you guys don't realize that. You're basically saying my screenshots are just lies.
No, I'm not saying your screenshots are lies. I'm not arguing that your screenshots aren't real.
I'm using your own words to show off that this can work against you, buddy, because we have screenshots showing off that you're willing to make false accusations.
Hang on, wait. I'm not arguing that your screenshots aren't real. I 100% believe that they're real. I could go get screenshots and have the same thing as you. I'm not arguing.
If we're gonna be talking about... I mean, hell, if we're going to be talking about people trying to claim that other people have stated that screenshots are fake...
You don't know that.
I'm trying to... Hey, are you trying to tell me that I'm like... Hang on, what'd you say? I'm a minor, I don't know what? What, do you think because I'm 17 I'm stupid?
That account is mine, that you screenshot. Because there are people that will mirror your account on YouTube.
No. Hang on, no. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm not arguing about your Twitter account. I'm arguing that... I'm not arguing that your fucking screenshots are fake. I was telling you that I could go on Twitter and get screenshots that are just as real as your screenshots. But that's not what I'm arguing the logic behind it, because you're trying to imply Sanity is a groomer, yet you have no actual proof that Sanity is a groomer. You just have screenshots of him reposting Pride stuff. That is not enough to accuse him of being a groomer or a pedophile. Okay? I could take a screenshot, I could take a picture of a truck in the parking lot outside of my apartment. But I can't use that as an excuse to call somebody a pedophile. Now, can I? I can't.
I don't know what the definition of groomer even is.
Absolutely. You know why? Because I've exposed pedophiles and groomers in the past. Actually.
Neither do you, seemingly, Mr. Raven here. Let's see here. I believe it was in this stream, right? An hour and 37:59.
Someone said in the chat, trans rights, baby? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Now let us quickly take a look at this. Let's go to channel. Oh, and well, once you see it, it links right to your channel.
Wow.
So it's not a fake account. It was you on your own channel, main channel, with your full chest, calling me a pedophile at an hour and 38 minutes into Unorganized Sanity Stream 73, the clowning and mockery of Shadow Raven Studios. So you can't even use the defense of fake account in order to get yourself out of this one.
It doesn't defend the fact that you're grooming.
How is he grooming? I'd love to explain that. Or I'd love to hear that, I mean.
I've already explained...
I'd love to hear you explain that. How is Sanity grooming?
Everything that you're doing on your Twitter page is okay.
Oh my god, we're just going in fucking circles at this point.
You're showing all this pro-LGBTQ stuff.
Again, how is that grooming? How is this bad? This is going nowhere!
It is grooming.
How? Explain! That's what I want you to do! Explain!
There are conservative channels that catch people like this every day.
How does that prove fuck all?
I don't know if you've heard me. I don't know if you've heard me explain this for like the third time. This is going to be the third time I've explained this now. Me and Sanity have exposed pedophiles and groomers in the past. You know this, right? You know that me and Sandy have put pedophiles and groomers on blast before? My channel used to be all about exposing pedophiles and groomers. You fucking idiot. It doesn't have anything to do with politics now. Now it has to do with accusations between truth and false. This is about the truth and and you're lying.
Shut up.
Is that the only thing I have to say?
Shut up! Shut
Listen,
up!
if you aren't going to actually come up with a coherent argument other than it's lay bad, then I'm...
What do you think Chris Hansen would say if he saw your profile?
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't actually give a fuck. I'm pretty sure he would not give a fuck.
No, I think if Chris Hansen saw me and Sanity's work that we've done against pedophiles in the past, he'd be very proud.
And saw what you were doing.
This fucking
if
guy.
Chris Hansen were to see it, he probably either wouldn't give a fuck or probably would laugh directly in your face if you were the one showing him this. Because this would not be proof of anything.
Hunter now.
No. No.
Okay, and how would you know that? You're not Chris Hansen. You don't know the guy.
Something is definitely wrong.
I don't think Chris Hansen gives a fuck about anti-woke dumbasses like you. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm the
not gonna lie to you.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
you're like us, actually. You're like what you sound. You're like double my fucking age, and you still can't provide an argument besides "shut up, shut up, you're a stupid idiot, shut up." So yeah, you are a fucking idiot. You are a dumbass.
Well, you think what you guys are doing is okay?
Your logic?
Yeah, because
your logic
isn't
not as
anything
thin.
inherently wrong with.
Trans stuff to minors. You think that's okay?
Yeah, because there's nothing wrong with it.
You're the one. No, you're the one projecting all these weird, perverted ideas.
I'm talking to you. Shut up, pussy.
Make me, bitch.
Listen, friends, let him talk. I'm pretty sure this question is directed towards me. So what is it that you're trying to ask here, Raven?
No, I got nothing more to say, but I'm disgusted. I'm very disgusted.
Well, if you have nothing else to say, then get lost, buddy. I mean, if all you have left is either nuh-uh or just insults, then we're done.
You have nothing but nuh-uh. You think what you're doing is okay?
I don't want to.
Because there's nothing wrong with funny pastel flags, buddy.
There is something wrong with it.
Explain! How is it wrong? What is wrong?
Dude, this is inappropriate.
How?
It is.
That's not a defense. How is it inappropriate?
Sick. It's fucking sick.
How?
Trying to transition kids into this?
I am not trying to transition anybody. I'm not fucking Keffels.
Dude, it's sick.
I'm not trying to force anybody to be trans. I am just quite literally just being an advocate for rights.
I'm being serious. This is just, oh my god. I can't even explain this shit that you guys are doing.
The thing that you're claiming that I'm doing is nothing but a bunch of random conspiracy nonsense that has been spouted by as many NPCs as you.
You always come up with a bullshit excuse okay in this shit.
Hang on, wait,
because there's nothing wrong with it, buddy. You're the one that keeps on coming up with either nonsense excuses that are easily debunked just by literally looking into it, or just saying nuh-uh.
Hang on, wait, can I ask Shadow a question? Wait. Shadow, I want to ask you a question because I think with these allegations you're throwing around, I expect you to be able to back this up, okay? So, what is your reasoning behind trans people and gay people and LGBTQ people like being pedophiles? What would you, or like, because that's basically what you're projecting here. What is your reasoning behind that? Like, what is your reasoning to the point where you think if a minor sees a gay flag or like a trans flag or a pan flag, what is your reasoning behind it being, in quotation marks, grooming?
Because
would you like to
recently, they had videos going around, surfacing, and it's not just in Canada either, it's in the West.
Mm-hmm.
Canada is in the West, but go on.
Go on.
Okay, they had a Pride Month.
Okay.
And the people who were participating in the Pride Month were naked.
Okay.
Source?
And they had kids present there. Cops didn't do anything, nobody did anything.
Okay, this just sounds extremely anecdotal to me, so I don't know how this proves anything.
Okay, this is...
But if that is the case, then obviously that's not fucking okay, and I don't really agree with that. Like, there shouldn't be... But on top of that, too, in that case, it would probably be on the parents for bringing the kids to such an event.
Are groomers.
No, hang on, you do realize... No, hang on, wait. So, you're trying to say that because of one fucked up event that a lot of people in the LGBTQ do not support. You're saying because of one fucked up event that all gay people and trans people are pedophiles. That's the same logic racists use. If I see a video on Instagram of a person of color stealing something, and I assume all of that race is thieves, that's racism, right? And you're using that same logic. I'm not trying to call you racist, so don't try and twist it like I'm calling you racist, but I'm telling you right now, that's a very dumb logic. That's like a fucking very bad way of like using logic. That's very bad logic right there. You should not do that. You see one situation, then you fucking... You see one situation.
It's kind of what you did say. You just said one parade had kids near it, and nobody did anything about it. Therefore, everyone in the community is bad, which is a dumb fucking argument. Again, I don't agree with that, and I think that's. And again, I think that's on the parents for deciding to bring their kids to such an event. And honestly, it's also on the adults that were there for deciding to just bullshit like that. That's obviously not okay. But so far from what I've seen, at least like 90 to 95% of like all other like pride marches that I've at least seen are safe for work. Like nothing weird happens in them. But the ones that are weird, obviously I don't fucking stand by, because obviously there's gonna be kids there that are gonna see that shit and it's fucking weird. Even I agree with that shit.
And also I'd like to add that there is a lot of people who are in the LGBTQ who do not support that. So this guy's argument that all LGBTQ people are pedophiles because of one parade is really fucking stupid.
Exactly. Like, I don't understand.
But I never said that.
No, you did. No, that's your logic. You never word for word said it, but it's your logic. You're saying that Sandy's a pedophile. No, you're saying that Sandy... Like, shut the fuck up and let me speak. You're saying that Sandy is a pedophile. Groomer.
Dude, I'm talking.
No, hang on. No, now I'm talking. So shut the fuck up and listen. Now I'm talking. You said Sandy's a groomer. You're falsely accusing him because he reposted trans and pride stuff on his Twitter feed, and then I debunked your logic, and now you're trying to backtrack.
All of them, you fucking moron.
Okay,
fucking moron. Just pick apart your logic, idiot.
Raven.
Who's the moron?
Excuse me, Rins.
Like
okay then, Raven. Where exactly were you going with this anecdote? Where exactly were you going with this anecdote if it wasn't going to go there? I would love to hear the end of this anecdote and how this justifies you calling the entirety of the LGBT community nothing but a bunch of groomers and pedophiles. I would love to hear this.
Because of one parade.
Oh, now you stop talking?
Fucking hell.
I could say this much: the conservatives are getting sick of you, who are in the same community that you're in.
Okay,
nobody gives a conservatives think.
Okay, and I don't give a shit what they fucking think. Why do you think I post whatever the hell I want?
They don't want anything to do with you. They're
okay, they're lost. Okay, then they're lost. I don't give a shit.
No, hang on. So
you're saying this as if I give a fuck.
Now this guy's argument is that we don't like you. That's oh no, are we not invited to the lunch table?
I didn't want to be part of that fucked up group anyways, if this is their fucking mentality.
Oh no, am I not invited to your birthday party? No, that's it. You were mean to me on Discord, that's it. Me and my conservative friends were not inviting you. Well, no, that's...
Hey,
so hang on, wait, let's do a tangent real quick.
Because it's not my thing, it's not what I do, but I'm just saying, the conservatives who are from that same community that you're from, they're getting sick of you guys.
Okay, first of all, source, and second of all, why should I care? Why should I care?
There is a point, because you're ruining their community.
And why should I care if I'm, quote, ruining their community?
Wait, explain the community that they're ruining. Wait, hang on, what's this community?
Them off.
What's the community?
Yeah, I would love to know what this supposed community that I'm ruining is.
Because if you're saying the LGBTQ community, a lot of conservatives I see aren't really LGBTQ. Not trying to generalize or anything, but just from what I've seen, you know, usually people who are in the LGBTQ community are like, you know...
I wasn't invited to the conservative tea party.
Just invited for my birthday party?
But like, seriously though, I would love for you to explain why I should actually give a fuck.
About this in quotation marks community that we're ruining.
Like, what is this community, and why should I give a shit that I'm, quote, ruining it?
No, watch, it's like some gaming community that just like, oh, wait.
Okay, I find it hypocritical that you both are claiming to be pedophile hunters. Not saying that you are one.
No, that's not what we said.
Okay,
that wasn't what we said. Hang on.
Yeah, we never claimed to be pedophile hunters. We just managed to take care of a few of them in our past.
No, hang on. No. Wait. No, hang on, let me... No, fine, talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna tell you this right now, I'm dismantling your entire argument.
You are a total hypocrite when you sit there and say you're a pedophile hunter. I'm not saying that you are.
I did not say that, but okay, keep going.
When you're doing
I'm a groomer. How the fuck is a 17-year-old a groomer?
Okay, first of all, again, I understand that we're probably going to be going in circles when I ask this.
Hang on, no, wait. Can I debunk the first argument? Let me debunk that real quick. Hang on, because the second one's basically the same thing we've been going in circles about. We never claimed we were pedophile hunters. We've done it in the past, and we've worked against pedophiles, but we were not like Chris Hansen fucking internet Skeeter Gene fucking pedophile hunters.
Yeah,
okay?
We're not like...
You go on YouTube.com/Shrints, I haven't posted a pedophile related type of video in months.
And I think the last one that I talked about was maybe, I think, Dr. Disrespect, but that's honestly just like a passing topic that I just found interest in. And
that's
not,
like drama. That's
hunting
like dedicated hunting. Yeah.
So, the last time I, quote, hunted anybody was with, well, the Vano situation. In which that was mainly, wouldn't you know it, one of his victims coming to me to tell me about what was going on.
And then fucking Sanity, and then fucking Sanity quickly got rid of Vano, so...
Yeah, like, literally within, like, the hour that ended up coming out and I showed Vano this information, he panicked and deleted fucking everything.
Yeah. And all of this is public, by the way. This is not private, this is all public.
All of this shit is public. It's literally on my channel. It's a bit of an older video, but you can find this.
And also, may I also add that I'm friends with channels who do lots more exposing stuff on, like, pedophiles and groomers. Example, I'm friends with, Sandy, you know Plubius? Cameron?
Yeah, I kind of know him. I don't really watch him all too often, but I know about him.
Yeah, fucking, thanks to him, I got tapped into the EDP situation. I was covering that. And that was, like, my introduction, well, Alasky was my introduction into pedophile hunting. But that was, like, my second, like, big thing into the whole pedophile exposing sphere, because I got really, involved with the EDP stuff.
Oh yeah, and Azul was also involved within another situation. I haven't heard from him in a while. I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while too, so I hope he's doing well. But regardless, we're not dedicated pedophile hunters. Some of my friends talk about pedophile stuff and expose them a little bit more than I do, right? But that doesn't mean we're like dedicated.
Yeah,
I never
claimed
to be
in which we do. Yeah, and the only time in which we usually do is either A, if it's like something that kind of catches our eye, or B, if we're
it involves our community.
Yeah, it involves our community, like, again, with the Vano situation. That was involving my community and Rince's community, and I had to take care of that as quickly as possible. Because, well, once you know it, he was doing this shit behind the fucking scenes, and I didn't goddamn know about this. I put a lot of trust into Vano, and, well, once you know it, he ended up fucking misusing it in, like, the worst fucking way possible. And the moment that I found out about it, and the moment he started panicking, he was gone, and I warned everybody.
Yeah, and then we did videos and stream. Well, Sandy did. I'm not going to take credit for Sandy's work, but Sandy did streams and I think a video too, exposing him and putting him on blast.
Like, here's the thing.
So.
I hate to be like that guy that kind of sounds like this, but like I kind of find it almost a little bit offensive for you to literally call me a groomer for just posting and retweeting like pride stuff when I've dealt with actual fucking groomers before. I've had to deal with that shit. I've had to kick them out of my fucking community because of just how terrible they ended up being. I've had to deal with that shit. I know what actual groomers are.
And this guy's
realize the definition of a pedophile and a groomer are two different things.
Yeah, and well, once you know it, you seem to use them pretty fucking flippantly.
Yeah, you interchange them pretty fucking well. But that doesn't change. No, wait, hang on. But that doesn't change what our points are. Okay, you're trying to fucking nitpick on fixate on one tiny little irrelevant thing. You're still falsely accusing my friend here, Sanity, of being a groomer. Okay, and you've had yet to back it up with an actual source. All you've said is, "Oh, trans people flag bad." That's all you've said. I got the screenshots. What's in the screenshots? Trans flag on Twitter.
Yeah, and again,
are you serious?
I have yet to.
When you share that when you share that kind of material with minors, you're already putting your foot in the door of grooming.
Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid? How fucking stupid are you? Have you taken an IQ test recently?
I know,
I
by
actually
asking
have, like,
it.
a mental defect.
Again, I understand that this is just gonna go in circles when I ask this, but how? How is this? I just don't.
I think this guy
fucking
actually
understand it.
has a lack of brain cells.
What's up, chat?
Hi there, Sky.
Yo,
Welcome
what's up?
aboard. By the way, you probably. By the way, Mr. Raven, you probably know Sky. She's the one that kind of memed on you.
No, we perfectly fine. You're the one who doesn't get it. We've sat here for about 30 minutes now, completely dismantling your fucking argument. And you still, your responses have been either A, insults, B, shut the fuck up, pussy, or C, reiterating the same stupid point we've dismantled since you joined this fucking call.
Or D, just straight up saying nuh-uh.
Or just,
I'm gonna close my statement with this.
Okay.
If one of the parents of those minors saw what you were doing, and they got pissed off about it, how would you feel about that?
Well,
I think that they're getting pissed off over nothing.
I think if they're no, it would probably just be just as sensitive as you at that point, because
hang on, I think if they're really mad about it, they should do a better job of keeping their kid off the internet, because you can find way worse things on YouTube.
Yeah, there's worse shit on both Twitter and
If
YouTube.
I was a parent and I was concerned about
mad
seeing
flags
stuff on the internet that could hurt them, I would keep them off the internet.
So don't go there.
Like, all your
So
followers
don't go
are
where?
against
I'm dismantling your argument. I'm picking apart your argument. What, you don't like it when I defeat you with facts and logic? Hang on, isn't that what Ben Shapiro says? Yes, I get the facts and logic.
What you guys are doing is wrong. What you're showing
Explain what's wrong. Explain how it's wrong.
It's still wrong. You're still
Explain how it's wrong, because we proved that's not.
Also, shall I
It
just
is
quickly
clearly
bring up the
wrong.
fact that I managed to dupe you with a fucking fake account with bullshit evidence, buddy?
Oh yeah, Sandy, I saw that. That was how I found out about the thing. That was funny as fuck.
Like, you managed to...
And that made you look like a bastard when you did that.
Who looked like a
It
bastard?
made me look like an
That's
intelligent
really
human being in
good.
comparison
That's
to
what
you,
you did.
because you fell for, like, the most obvious bait humanly possible.
And why would you do that? Why would you stoop that low?
Because it's funny.
Don't talk about stooping low. You're falsely accusing my friend of being a fucking groomer.
I'll just admit, it was actually for two reasons. Reason number one, obviously, because it's...
You were pissed off at me because of what I did?
Not really. I did it for two reasons. Reason number one is because it was absolutely hilarious that you fell for it, and also reason number two was to show that you're willing to literally accept any kind of evidence, no matter who the fuck it is. As long as they seem tangentially on your side, you're willing to take any of their word as if it's gospel. And that's what me, literally parading around as a conservative account, ended up proving. That you are just so unbelievably flimsy with your actual, like, checking of anything, that you will just literally listen to anybody that just says, Gamergate 2 war! I'm fighting for the Gamergate 2 war! Oh, screw all them LGBTQs! You know, it didn't take me that long. All I did was just use the same exact buzzwords that you use, and that's all it...
Right now you're generalizing, because I never said it was all of them. Ah, what's this?
Oh, how ironic this motherfucker's talking about generalizing.
Yeah, and I hope you realize just how dumb that statement was, because that's literally what you did earlier. Like, I'm looking at you the same way that I would look at, like, the same way that I look at, like, my ferrets whenever they're, like, trying to, like, grab something that's very clearly out of their reach. I look at them going like, holy shit, you're stupid. I'm looking at you like you're a pathetic animal.
What you were doing on Twitter. And got
as someone who's had a ferret, I can
because
confirm they're pretty
being
stupid.
Exposed to that shit.
You're the one that's getting mad over pastel flags, buddy.
Not the pastel flags.
You just answered my question right there.
How?
So you're still only blaming the parents, like Xander Hall said.
Yeah, because it's
kidding
on
me?
them
What about the adults who are accountable?
What? Who's accountable for? Hang on, wait. Hang on. Let's just stop right here for a second. Hang on, wait. Sky, are you gonna debunk this or should I?
This is
I'll talk about it.
Okay, Sky, you do it.
Dude, there's no debunking it.
Also, just to
we've debunked it 5 times.
By the way, Brickage, yeah, I actually do have ferrets. Hang on, let me quickly see if I can find a picture of them.
You haven't shown nuance at any point up to now, so you expect us to, like, see that, but...
He's
like,
no,
you called Sanity a
How else can I
paedophile.
explain it?
You called Sanity a paedophile, but you have no proof of that whatsoever. So I'm
Hang on,
following you.
wait.
I have no proof yet. I showed it in my video.
Your proof was the fact that I was reposting, like...
You know what? Hang on. Wait, hang on, guys. I have proof that Shadow Raven is a scammer. Wait, hang on.
Hell, literally one of them wasn't even a pride thing. It was a fucking custom slug cat that you got mad at just because it had bright colors and they, them pronouns. Like, what?
Still missing the point.
Hang on, wait, no, guys,
wait. Then! Like, this is... Oh my god, this is why trying to speak with you is like trying to argue with a fucking brick wall. Because we just get nowhere and my hands end up hurting. What the fuck is going on?
Hang on, wait, Shadow Raven. Hang on, Shadow Raven. Hang on, Shadow, listen to me for a second, okay? Just listen for a second, okay? I'm gonna try and break this down really simple for you. Alright? I'm gonna try and break this down as simply as I can for you, because I know you're really fucking slow in the head, okay? So look. No, hang on, shut the fuck up and listen, alright? Shut up and listen. It's your turn to shut up and listen, okay? So... Okay, well, your ego's hurt. So...
Listen to the way you talk to people.
Okay, hang on, wait, hang on. Just listen
We're giving you... We're pretty much overall giving you the same amount of respect that you've so far given us, which is basically none. I'm giving you far more respect than anyone so far in this call has actually given you, which is kind of rich for me to do.
Fucking bastards.
That's all you are. I don't even think I can explain it in the easiest way possible for him, because he's probably that fucking stupid where he wouldn't understand it. Hang on, Sky, could you explain it to him? Like, how fucking stupid he is?
And this is the way you talk to people.
Yeah, you know what, I am gonna talk to a dumbass like you, because you're falsely accusing my friend of being a pedophile. And I don't find that cool. Yeah, I have no respect for you, actually. I will disrespect you, because you're falsely accusing my friend of being a groomer. I have no respect for you.
Fucking ass kicked, dude.
Shadow, the reason... The reason...
If you falsely... Hang on, no.
You would get...
If you've... Oh, wow.
Okay, who cares if I would lose in a fight?
I love how this guy's talking about protecting the kids, protecting the minors, even though he's threatening a minor right now. That's so funny. Isn't that funny?
First of all, who the fuck would actually care if any of us would lose in a fight? Like, that's not the argument at hand.
Hang on, wait, no, but I love how he's going on about how you're a groomer and he's like trying to, his conservative group is trying to protect the minors and whatever. Protect the minors from the gay people and whatever, right?
Here you are.
He's call us threatening a minor saying, oh, you'd get your ass kicked if you talk to me like that in real life. Yeah, we real in real life, yeah.
And the thing is that even if I were to encounter your sweaty ass in public, I would still make fun of you.
If I saw you in real life, I would probably be more inclined to believe that you're a pedophile than Sanity. Just because you probably look so fucking disgusting and repulsive and probably reek of, like, disgusting bodily odors.
What I find funny is that Mr. Ravensgoon has shut up in the chat, which is kind of funny. Even he fucked off.
Hang on, you said what about what card?
Hiding behind an avatar.
Huh?
Huh? What's that?
I said, dumbass, said the person who is hiding behind an avatar.
You're hiding behind an avatar too.
Yeah, honestly, you're the one that's hiding more behind an avatar than I am, because I've shown my face. People know what the hell I look like. And it doesn't... Hell, you can literally just look at my most recent video!
To be honest.
You can take a look at my most recent video, and you can see my face. So, I'm not even hiding behind an avatar.
Because he's trying to see my face.
You look like a were-rat, buddy.
Okay, cool.
A were-rat.
Top tier insult.
The hell is a were-rat? Let me look this shit up.
I'd love to see you on a stand-up comedy show.
Hang on, if you want to talk about people hiding behind avatars, how about you show your face?
Oh, they look pretty fucking sick, thanks.
Hang on, wait, show me, I want to see.
I have, shit, I have to now bring it back up, hang on.
Wait, hang on.
I'm streaming in the server right now. This is what they look like. They actually look kind of fucking sick. Like, they look fucking badass. Cool. Like, these things look badass.
That looks like something that'd be like in like
This looks like an Elden Ring boss. I fucking love this shit. I fuck with it.
Looks like something like Elden Ring.
He called you the most badass finger.
Like, out of all the things that you could try to insult me with, you insult me with one of the most badass things I've seen all week.
Damn it, Sanity! You fucking look like. Damn it, Sanity! You look like.
It's like saying I look like Prime Radon. Like, this doesn't even work.
No, this actually has to be so fucking embarrassing for him right now because he's just getting humiliated live. fuck,
say
bro.
you want to protect the kids.
If you think lure ads look cool, look up the Skaven. Hang on, let me look those
You're
up.
getting nowhere. Don't talk about getting nowhere. You're the one who keeps reiterating the same dumbass points after we dismantle them. Okay? If you want to get somewhere, how about come at us with something new?
I'm just gonna say this as a closing statement. What if the parents saw what he was doing? Don't
You
think
already
they would
said
be
this
pissed off
earlier,
if they were
and...
proper
You already said this earlier, and also I had to bunk that, so get fucked.
Yeah.
You get fucked.
Alright, well, anyways, is this your actual closing statement, or are you gonna stick around for like the next 30 minutes and waste my time?
So with that, I'm just gonna end it here.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah, boo, you suck.
See ya.
Go back to watching Mr. Bircham.
Bro will not be missed.
Wait, does he actually watch Mr. Bircham?
Also, let me just quickly take a look at this. He provides absolutely no sources in the fucking description, which I find to be really rich.
That's true.
None of these guys seem to really bring any actual sources, you know, in the description, so that way people can actually try to fact check them or anything like that. Probably because they realize that if we were to try and fact check them on literally anything, their entire argument would fucking collapse.
Yeah. So, Alyssa Mercante, she has threatened to fight people.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, Cat, okay, hello there, Cat. Let's see here. Hey, so what the hell happened? Shadow Raven just had a meltdown in the VC in his server talking about how he wants to quit YouTube and leave the country?
Oh my goodness, did I
What?
Oh my goodness! No, you know what, we're gonna clip this. Clip this. Guys, clip this, clip the argument with Insanity and Shadow, and clip this right here. No fucking shot, dude.
Like I don't wish for someone to be deplatformed, but like if you want to live on your own, like that's totally fine. Like that was always an option. Bye.
I mean, all I can say is good riddance to bad garbage. That's all I can really say, man. How's it going, everybody? Omega Obliterator here. So today I ended up, well, actually it was a couple days ago now, but I was alerted to a very unique, I guess, website. And the only reason why I even know about this is largely because of my friend Eric, who ended up getting a little bit curious as to what a certain, shall we say, a shadowy Corvid was up to. And apparently in between his community posts of basically just, you know, posting softcore pornography, he is trying to shill for this Nexusmods, like, competitor, as he calls it, this anti-woke Nexusmods competitor called DLCFun. Well, wouldn't you believe it, but it's an absolutely atrocious website for more reasons than you could possibly imagine. So, I felt like making this video to just kind of talk about this, display this website, and show off just why this site is definitely not going to be a Nexusmods alternative, and is in fact actually just a scummy website that is just allowing its creators to profit off of stolen mods. I will get into that one shortly, but let's first do some basic comparisons here. After all, if it's going to be calling itself a Nexusmods alternative or Nexusmods competitor, let's quickly compare the amount of users that it has to the amount of users that are currently on Nexusmods. So let's first take a look at Nexusmods, alright? According to Nexusmods here, at least just when looking up on Google, it currently hosts about 605,000 mods for a lot of games from pretty much almost 150,000 authors, which of course makes sense, and of course with a registered user base of over 50 million. So obviously it's pretty crazy over there, but let's quickly take a look at DLCFun, shall we? Oh yeah, this is already not looking pretty good here. So the number of users that are currently on the platform is barely even 500, with just under 50 supposed mod authors here. And to take a look at how many mods / add-ons are currently on the site, it says that there are currently 205,000 add-ons, which is pretty much about a third of the amount of add-ons that are currently on Nexusmods. So already it's extremely fishy. 50 people supposedly working on about like a third of the amount of add-ons that currently exist on Nexusmods. Already things are not really adding up here. And in case you're wondering about this reward paid section over here, don't worry. We'll explain that one later. So already it's not looking too good for DLCFun. After all, its average user base is not even at 1,000, and the discrepancy between mod authors and mods that are currently on the site is already not looking too good. Let's just take a look at some mods for games, alright? After all, You can't immediately base your judgment off of, you know, like, just a weird discrepancy between numbers, alright? One thing that I'm genuinely surprised about is that Stardew Valley is apparently on the list of mods for this, quote, anti-woke mod site. In case you don't know what I'm getting at here. Yeah. But let's first start off with a pretty obvious one here. Fallout 4. After all, there's probably bound to be tons of mods. After all, you can see there's about 3,300 mods that currently exist for Fallout 4. Now, already, you can already see just from the first page here that already, like, all of the mods, at least on this first page here, are all being uploaded by one particular individual. So let's just take a look for just a random mod, shall we? So let's take a look at this one. Search and destroy. Alright, now let's check on Nexusmods here for anything similar. Oh, what's that? The same exact mod exists on Nexusmods? Well, I mean, that really can't be, you know, any kind of indication that it was stolen, right? Doesn't even say when this was uploaded here. Well, it doesn't seem to, funnily enough. But judging by the fact that I haven't really heard of this website until recently, and judging by its extremely small user base, at least for right now, I'm gonna safely assume that maybe at the very least, this website here, DLCFun, has maybe existed since, I'll be generous and say maybe 2020, alright? Let's just be generous here. So, already things are not looking too good. After all, this, the original upload for the Search and Destroy mod, the same exact mod with the same exact thumbnail here on Nexusmods, was uploaded on December 2015, created by a completely different individual. Alright, so already it's not looking too good, but, you know, one mod doesn't really, you know, mean that the person is, you know, stealing mods. Maybe for some reason this anti-hype guy is probably just another alias of the guy who uploaded Search and Destroy. You know, let's just err on that side, alright? Alright, how about this robot home defense one, also uploaded by the same exact person? Oh, what's that? Again, another mod that was uploaded on December 2015, and was uploaded by a completely different user on Nexusmods. Okay, well, that's just two mods, right? I mean, two mods doesn't a, you know, content thief make, right? I mean, let's just be generous here. I mean, that would just be kind of stupid to just base off of, like, you know, two mods here. How about this one? A pretty silly sounding one, Breaking Bad Level Up Sound. Once again, uploaded by a different individual in 2015 on Nexusmods. Okay, well, this is already not looking too good for DLCFun now, is it? But, you know what, maybe that's just one game, right? Maybe that's just one game. Let's take a look at, I don't know, one that probably would be the last game that you would probably expect to actually get any kinds of actual mods for, alright? Let's take a look at, let's say, Hogwarts Legacy. This one has about 1,000 mods or so. Let us see here. What about this one, okay? Once again, a similar weird thing here with, well, a lot of the front page mods for Hogwarts Legacy being uploaded by, well, one individual. But, again, I mean, let's just pick out a random one here. How about this one? This Ascendio Portable. I know next to nothing about Hogwarts Legacy, so if I mispronounce it, I don't really give a shit. Oh, what's this? The mod already exists on Nexusmods. Uploaded by what seems to be a completely different individual. That's not looking too good now, is it? Okay, again, maybe two games having a similar problem doesn't really make any kinds of problems. How about Skyrim? Okay, Skyrim is a pretty big one that is probably one of the most heavily modded. Actually, that's probably a bad idea considering how many Gunner mods actually exist on there. Let's see here. What's another game that probably has a good amount of mods that's available on both of these? What do we have here? You know what, let's go with Elden Ring, okay? Elden Ring is a game that I've been playing a lot, so let's just take a look at this one. Well, this one seems to quite literally have, well, an actual name attached to it. Elden Ring Bale the Dread Spirit Summon. Well, let's see here. Does that actually exist on here? Oh, well, once you believe it, they made the mistake of actually including, well, the creator's name with the thumbnail here. And once again, it was created by somebody else earlier this year. Funnily enough, this entire website seems to already have this weird-ass problem of, well, it being nothing more than just a massive content thieving website. But here's the thing that honestly makes it significantly worse. That's when we actually get into the genuine problem with this website, because there's one thing that I've only alluded to throughout this entire video that I haven't really touched that much upon, and that is the fact that this website literally has a monetization model attached to it. You see, as far as I'm aware of, Nexusmods doesn't exactly have, like, a monetization model to my knowledge. I've tried looking through here, and I haven't seen any kind of, like, you know, promises from Nexusmods that the mod developers or the authors of any of these mods actually get paid per download. They're mainly making this through their own free will and just for the enjoyment of the game, and any kind of money that they probably get from any of these mods is more than likely from other sources such as Patreon and whatever else. But this website seems to advertise the fact that it specifically pays its authors, and apparently there seems to be different tiers depending on what country you actually live in. So let's be honest here, who's to stop someone from using a VPN and registering in a different country that probably pays more? So of course you can see on the high end they're getting paid $4, and on the low end, they're getting $1 per 1,000 downloads, which basically means that they really aren't making that much money, to put it very simply, considering that, well, from what I've seen, none of the downloads have really even reached 1,000, other than maybe like a few edge cases here and there. But even still, they're basically still profiting in some way, shape, or form off of just yoinking mods from Nexusmods and then throwing them onto this website, which is probably the biggest problem here. Even if it isn't that much, it's still any kind of profit that they're making off of stuff that, for all intents and purposes, isn't even fucking theirs. It's not even made by them, not coded by them, not developed by them, but they're still taking it and posting it onto a completely different website because, I guess, reasons? Oh yeah, one thing I completely forgot to mention is, of course, something that I did in fact briefly bring up, but for some reason didn't bother to bring up towards the end here. But even though each download individually isn't exactly, you know, getting that many downloads, they're basically taking these mods from Nexusmods and re-uploading them onto this website en masse. So who's to say that they probably, you know, don't just like upload like maybe 1,000 mods and just kind of bank off of at least like, you know, 1 download per mod, just that way they can get a quick buck. I don't know why I didn't bother to bring this up. It was probably on my mind and I just completely forgot about it. But anyways, just for some additional food for thought, just so that way you guys, you know, kind of get an idea as to the actual big problem here with this godforsaken site. I mean, I can't really speak for everyone that uses this DLCFun website, but from what I've heard, a lot of the people that are at least in some way knowledgeable of this website mainly know about it due to the fact that they just hate Nexusmods because, well, they have a no discrimination clause within, like, the rules or whatever. I genuinely have no idea. They just don't like Nexusmods for whatever reason. But at the end of the day, DLCFun just seems to be nothing more than just another scumfuck website that is literally just stealing mods, and I understand that this probably isn't the first site of its kind, and it probably won't be the last, but this is just the only one that I at least know of, and that I just kind of wanted to talk about because, well, it's loosely related to someone that I talked about not too long ago, and of course, well, this just baffled me to the core. I mean, I probably still would have made a video talking about it by the fact that they're literally just plagiarizing mods, but the fact that there is literally a monetization model attached to it just makes this whole entire operation significantly worse. And I don't care if you only get paid every 1,000 downloads or whatever. The fact that it seems like people are just like uploading mods en masse from Nexusmods onto this website shows that they're trying to game the system in any way just so that way they can make a quick buck, and I feel like that is probably the scummiest part about this entire thing. How's it going, everybody? Sebastian Solus here. It's been about a month since anything in regards to Shadow Raven Studios has happened, and honestly, that should be kind of for good reason. After all, I said in my last video that would be the last actual video on him, and no, I'm not counting my video about, you know, weird anti-woke Nexusmods alternative as a video on him. It's mainly just a video on that dumbass site that's literally just stealing mods. However, as of earlier this week, apparently some rather hilarious things have happened, and I feel like just making an entire video about them because, dear God, it is just genuinely entertaining, and of course a very hilarious way to close the book on anything in regards to Shadow Raven Studios. So of course, if you were to try and look for his channel now through any kind of links to his channel that I may have left whenever I tagged him, you'll notice that his channel is no longer existent. Any videos of his are also no longer existent outside of an archive channel, which I'll be bringing up later, and pretty much damn near everything about him on both YouTube and Twitter is basically erased from existence, with of course the only proof of his actual existence being on Rumble, but that should be to no one's surprise at this point. So why is that? Well, let's quickly kind of back up a little bit, back to, you know, the whole DLCFun thing, because there's a reason why he ended up rebranding for a short amount of time before he nuked his channel, and it's because he ended up getting one community guideline strike on YouTube for whatever reason. Now, for what reason the community guideline strike was for, I have absolutely no idea. A lot of this is mainly just from the word of mouth of others, so take a lot of this with a bit of a grain of salt. A lot of this is very alleged, but he ended up getting a strike, panicked, and basically nuked damn near everything off his channel except for anything that was promoting some sort of weird scam, which is genuinely hilarious. But then, of course, he ended up getting a second community guideline strike earlier this week. Now, what exactly may have caused a community guideline strike? Well, allegedly, he ended up uploading something from his weird lolly spank bank onto YouTube with, and I'm quoting this here from a different video from the archive channel that I mentioned earlier. It allegedly had his commentary over it, shall I say. I'll just keep it as that. Oh yeah, by the way, to that archive channel, I just feel like I should bring this up. For some reason, I actually still have the videos from Shadow Raven Studios while he was making videos on me, so if you want any of the videos that he tried to make more specifically on me, I guess you could just hit me up or something like that. If you have like a, you know, an email or something like that, that I can, like, you know, send some of this garbage to, that would be great. Apparently it was called like Sexy Girl Hentai Video number 27 or something like that, and it was uploaded to YouTube at some point earlier this week, before YouTube ended up just destroying it within an inch of its life, within not even an hour of it being up, which ended up netting him yet another strike on his channel to add on to the pile. So of course, in a massive panic, and in order to avoid him actually getting banned, so that way he can come back and technically state that he's not ban evading, he has decided to now nuke his entire channel, and I have screenshots of his channel description before he nuked his channel, before ultimately nuking his channel within pretty much the same day in which I announced that a lot of weird crap has happened in relation to him, and overall, this is just genuinely hilarious. Funnily enough, it just so happens that the same exact guy who was unironically calling me a pedophile and then deciding to backtrack on it when called out on it, and then making up any excuses in the book whenever I showed off every single bit of evidence of him doing that, turned out to be really no better than the very thing that he was attempting to try and call me at the end of the day. Of course, it ends up ultimately just being projection, but again, a lot of this is alleged since I haven't seen the video myself, and to my knowledge, there's only been like 2 people who have actually seen the video, and their overall descriptions seem to kind of match up. And I highly doubt that SRS would just suddenly nuke his channel out of nowhere. There has to be at least some kind of a reason as to why, but honestly, I just find it funny that my final debate with him, which ended up leading to him having some sort of weird breakdown in his server and threatening to leave his country, ultimately resulted in him having yet another breakdown in which he uploaded his spank bank onto YouTube thinking that nothing would happen. But of course, that's not the only reason why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to make this video because it was brought to my attention with this video about Shadow Raven Studios, and you would think that this would be a video talking trash about him, but no, it's a video from 1 month ago, funny enough, in which, well, this greasy man that you're seeing right before you, essentially tries to talk up Shadow Raven Studios as if he's like the second coming of Christ, and I feel like just kind of tearing this one apart because I think it's funny. But yeah, let's just get started.
YouTubers are the new journalists. Let me tell you something when it comes to looking for trusted YouTubers. Look, some people, well, there are some people who are decent, some people are not. It's not easy to find someone you can trust. However, in the darkest of time, like Dumbledore would say, happiness can be found even in the darkest of time. Only.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that I'm actually dealing with someone who's quoting fucking Harry Potter here when he's about to talk about a fucking anti-woke loser who was a loser during this time, mind you. He was a loser, I think. Let me quickly check here. This was July 13th. When was my last debate with him? This was uploaded the same exact day. This was uploaded the same exact day that I had my last debate with him. Like, Jesus Christ, the timing is absolutely fucking insane. How does that even happen? How do you end up uploading a video sucking his dick when he lost a second debate with me?
I know it's not a very good quote, but I'm just gonna put it in. You see, there are some people who are still doing good things. Some developers who left Ubisoft or who left Rocksteady, the one that are during the golden days, they are now doing their own things. They're now going indie and now doing what they are passionate about instead of making DEI.
I have a feeling that half of these people who bring up the whole DEI acronym probably don't even know what the fuck it actually means. They just keep on hearing it as a buzzword from other dumbass anti-woke YouTubers, and then they just decide to parrot it thinking that it means like it's like, you know, the coming of like the Third Reich or something like that. Like, I really have absolutely no idea. And this coming from someone who doesn't really care all too much about DEI. Like, personally, I kind of find it to be a little silly, but like, at the end of the day, I feel like these people talk about it as if it's like the fucking boogeyman, like it's something that they just should never name.
Sweet Baby Inc., many of the OG veterans, they knew that disaster was going to spell. Some of them decide better just quit instead of getting laid off.
If you genuinely think that people at these big AAA studios are getting laid off because of DEI or SBI or anything along those lines, then I genuinely have no idea if you even play video games in the first place. A lot of layoffs, to my knowledge, end up happening because greedy corporate heads think that they can just get away with basically laying off like most of their fucking team just so that way they can make more money. And that's literally about it. It has absolutely nothing to do with anything else in regards to that. Sure, I'm pretty sure you could probably pull up a few edge cases in which it may have been the fault of like SBI or anything along those lines, but again, those are probably a few edge cases, most of which are just greedy corporate heads that want to make money, so they go out of their way to just, you know, lay off a bunch of people so that way they have to pay out less money.
In my opinion, journalists are now seething and coping because, well, reactionary YouTubers is now taking over them. And here's another one I'd like to show you. I'm giving you a first example of someone who is also anti-woke or perhaps against DEI, like for example Smash JT, and there's one Shadow Raven Studio, which we're gonna start with him. This is a follow-up to his Dragon Age Veilguard video, which, okay, he got one dislike, which I have to assume that dislike has to be a woke YouTuber or any—
Jesus Christ. What do I even have to say about that particular part right there? This already just lets me know everything that I need to know about this guy. This man is probably just quite literally looking up like the term of like, you know, like woke or something like that in order to just find like anti-woke losers to constantly suck the dicks of. It is just genuinely sad. Just imagine like, you know, limiting yourself to only watching losers who quite literally have likely never left their fucking basement to even touch grass for once in their life, that are bitching about like fucking minorities in video games.
Anybody woke leftists. Okay, let's see the comments, see what's going on. I'm not certain what this means. Ah, yes, this is one of the haters. No one's mad, you're just desperate for content. You guys are liars? Of course. Good thing you point that out.
What's funny is that the video that he's bringing up here is quite literally a video that has basically barely anything to do with his Dragon Age the Veilguard video, and has more to do with him just trying to make more false allegations towards me, which is just genuinely hilarious. This is the video that you decide to choose? The one video that ended up leading to his fucking demise? Really? Jesus Christ, dude. You couldn't have picked a worse video.
Let's watch this video.
For that, because just wait until I make my new Fallout Ashfall video, because you guys, all of you guys, including those who are running the server, are gonna get called out. Yeah, you got that right, buddy, and you're definitely on that list of people I'm gonna mention, because I don't like what you're doing on the internet.
I will leave the full video link in the description, okay?
Well, that part definitely aged like milk, because I'm pretty sure if I were to try and go to the video, let's see here, what happens? Wow, video unavailable, because he fucking nuked his channel after getting embarrassed after uploading his lolly spank bank onto YouTube. You fucking moron.
Basically, there are some gamers, YouTubers, who are good people, and they are against this kind of thing.
If you genuinely think that SRS is a good person, holy shit, your standards for good people must be so unbelievably low, it's broken past the fucking Marianas Trench. Like, I feel like SRS is probably like the worst fucking example of a good upstanding citizen they could possibly ever fucking come up with. Not only is he an anti-woke loser, which is already just one tick off the box, but he's also just, he's basically like Synthetic Man, but if Synthetic Man was even more mask off about his hatred somehow, like, I didn't even think that that was possible, but lo and behold, SRS is the proof that something like that can actually fucking happen.
Against DEI. And most importantly, some of them love video games like Dragon Age, and they don't want to see their favorite game ruined. Let me tell you something. I make a stance starting about 2 months ago because of one thing. Not just because I want to improve my YouTube content, but that realization made me realize, well, the realization made me wonder, will this DEI come from my favorite video games?
Oh my fucking god. I was making a joke earlier that people like to talk about this DEI crap as if it's like the fucking boogeyman, but this man is actually unironically saying that DEI is like a fucking boogeyman. I cannot believe that like parody has become real life at this point. How does that even fucking happen? How does that even fucking happen? But of course, if you want some advice on how to improve your content, allow me to just quickly let you know something. First of all, get a better camera. I'm pretty sure whatever fucking iPhone that you're using in order to record your face at the beginning is not really that flattering. Second of all, maybe decorate your backdrop so that way it doesn't look like you're literally being held hostage in like a fucking cartel or some shit. Number 3, pick some better games, man. I have a feeling that you're one of those idiots that probably purchased Hogwarts Legacy due to the weird controversy that existed where people were like calling it like transphobic or some garbage like that, which personally I find both sides of that entire situation to be extremely silly. I've mentioned this before, but that's basically my entire take on it. Both sides sucked in that regard. But I have a feeling that you're one of those people that just purchased this game because you wanted to own the libs or some garbage like that. But also on top of that too, my final advice to you is don't be an anti-woke loser, okay? Just expand your horizons to people who actually know what the fuck they're talking about, rather than people who just spout buzzwords and scream homophobic slurs at the top of their fucking lungs. Alright, there you go. There's your advice on how to become a better content creator. But I think we're just going to round that one off there. There's really not much else to talk about. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like. That's very well appreciated. Leave a comment down below what you thought about the video, what you want me to talk about next, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more content such as this. Also, go ahead and follow me on Twitter and join the Discord server down below if you feel like doing so. And yeah, anyways, guys, this has been Sandy, and have yourselves a nice day.